Hello everybody, welcome back to Dandrew Streams. It's Friday. That means I get to stream again, and I get to stream with my bestest best friends, including Tori, who's above me here. She's gonna be our dungeon master. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. If you don't know, we're playing Skyheart. If you've been here before, get ready, the story's gonna be wild. If you haven't been here before, buckle up, because the story's gonna be wild. So I'll be handing off the steering wheel to you, Tori. Here it comes. 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time with your Friday to join us for another wonderful episode of Skyheart. As always, I'm going to start with a little bit of a recap of what happened last time and introduce our cast. Last time on the wonderful episode of Skyheart, the group ventured into the lower ward of the city of Dyer. That is where, people live, in loose terms. And there they discovered a murder was happening, and when that occurred, they raced after the murderer, who turned out to be a young man who now was marked for death. The party pleaded with the people who were about to murder him, which turned out to be a gang called the Deadeyes, who made a deal with the group that if they brought in 3 lives, that the young man would be spared. The group also had a lot of interesting turmoil occur last session. Zigsil found a different path in life after reflecting on his life choices. Clara came forward and, spoke truth about herself, and her name is now Carva. V and Digit had a very interesting conversation, and Selfie put on a raucous, amazing rock show in an effort to bring the people of the lower ward together. But it was a really wonderful time, and we're going to start with a little bit of an introduction. Below me is Dandrew, who plays Digit, the heartful and gentle monk from Aegis. Below Andrew is... Below Andrew is Bethany. Sorry, I thought you were going to say something. Below Andrew is Bethany, who plays the eloquent and lovely Selfina.
Hello.
Hello. Below her is Shmolian, who plays Zigzil, the mysterious paladin.
Greetings.
Perfect. Below that, we have Carva in the flesh, played by our very own Connie.
Hi, can I just say happy birthday real quick to Mike Mega?
Happy birthday, Mike Mega! Oh, shit!
Mike.
Birthday?
Mike Mega! Oh, man. When Mike shows up, we gotta make a big deal about this.
Let's definitely do that. He'll super enjoy that.
Dude, we gotta sing when he gets here. We'll sing when Mike gets here.
And of course, focus. Last but not least, we have Liam, who is playing V, our very clever artificer. Say hi, Liam.
G'day.
Hello. And without further ado, we are going to begin our episode, and we have a very special treat, guys. I have a friend who did me a huge favor. She's a bit of a map maker, and if you want to see more of her work, you can find her at u/Fawpy, capital FAWPY, on Reddit. Because welcome to New Haven.
Whoa. Whoa! Check that shit out! Whoa! Holy dingus!
Very nice.
Beautiful.
You should definitely check out her work. on Reddit. She is really wonderful. She's really great. She made these maps. She might be making more maps for
Whoa.
us. There might be even more.
Oh,
You'll
there it
never
is.
know.
It's the plush pillow right there.
You heard the woman.
That's the
Go check
plush
out her stuff.
pillow.
Do it.
Do
Do it. It's
Do
it's
it.
really good.
Do it.
It's good stuff.
Do it.
But
Swaggy.
let me put on some good music.
Yeah, give us some background music.
Is it FAWPY?
It's capital FAWPY.
Can anyone put that in chat? I
I'm
can't
gonna
spell.
put you guys on this map. I'll do it for you guys.
Sorry. Wow.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna put you, my lovelies, in the lower ward as you just kind of marvel at this super good map. Thank you again to Foppy on Reddit. Check out her stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, he's huge.
We're gonna make it that side. So just like before, my lovelies, you will be moving yourself around the map accordingly. Right now, you are all in the lower ward. As you guys know, it is a very ramshackle, put together place. There aren't shelters as much as there's like slabs of wood with like curtains or blankets draped over it. It's a very community dense place. There are some small little like backyard gardens and stuff like that. And there are just, as soon as you wake up in the morning, you guys hear these cries of laughter and joy from right outside the, actually, no, you guys would have just been walking out from your meeting with Zephyr and the Dead Eyes. But yeah, as you walk out, you hear these cries of joy and laughter, and you see that Bird Digit is waiting for you guys. She's juggling what looks like a myriad of just different stones, and she looks over at you guys and goes, "Well, hi there. What you guys up to? Can I join you?"
Well, we have to go protect the Jewel of the Sky.
Yeah, we kind of got another
sure.
job.
I don't see why you couldn't.
Oh.
I don't have an issue with that. That sounds fine to me.
That does sound kind of fun. Yeah, I can join you on the way there. I have another job myself this morning. Afternoon. Time's relative. But I'd be very excited to join you all.
Yeah, sure. You can come with for a little bit.
Of course. Now, when you leave here, you need to let me do all the talking. The barricade's gone pretty bad since, you all have gone here, so I have friends in high places.
You do?
Sure.
Can I
make plenty
insight
of
that?
friends no matter where I go. Yeah.
I'd like to know if she actually has friends. Or if she just really, she
Does
sure thinks she
Bird
does.
Digit have friends? With a 12, I would say you're kind of used to Bird Digit's mannerisms and kind of the way she speaks and kind of her thought process. There's a 50-50 chance she might have friends or she thinks she has friends, but these people have no idea who she is. You've seen it so many times. But she seems really confident in the fact that she has friends.
Yeah, Digital give her a smile and then kind of look at the rest of the party, and that smile kind of turns into like a like gritted teeth.
Sophie's gonna raise her eyebrows and be like, awesome! That's super exciting.
I too have friends.
You have friends too. I'm so glad. You seemed so sad before.
Wait, Zigzil, who are your
Are they
friends?
your friends? And she gestures to the whole group.
Yeah, they're friends, yes.
Friends.
I mean,
See?
yes, Zig, yes.
And then Bird Digit turns, looks V directly in the eye, and goes, "See, that's called having a bit of a laugh with a friend. You should try it." She gives you a wink.
V just rests his hands behind his head. Oh, I laugh plenty. Mostly people like you. That's beside the point.
Now he's being cheeky. Come on, I'll show you the way. And Bird Digit, you guys are used to Digit walking fast. He's got like long legs and he kind of has these big strides, and you guys are kind of used to keeping up with him. Especially you, Carva. You always find keeping up with Digit is really difficult. It's somehow worse with Bird Digit. She has shorter legs, but much like a Chihuahua, it's just like... And she's just, without even noticing you guys are lagging behind, like racing ahead of you guys. As she's just excitedly talking about literally anything and everything. Every once in a while, she's stopping. She's going to a different tent. People are just handing her things. Sometimes it's food. Sometimes it's random stuff. Children run up to her, ask her for things. She's fishing things out of her pocket. She's just constantly moving and talking and never still.
Carva, every like fifth step, she gallops a little bit just to keep up.
I love it. Perfect.
Sophie will just
you
be
guys.
like panting.
Yeah, it's definitely cardio day. But you guys get to the barricade here. And you guys have been to the lower ward before. Leaving the lower ward, you guys haven't particularly ever had any trouble. You're used to kind of the barricades. But as Bird Digit approaches, you see with the barricades that the guards kind of stop you guys as a group and are looking you over. And you see the bigger kind of more confident looking one is kind of appraising you guys with these really dark eyes, and he goes, "Now, you won't be causing any trouble this time, will you?" And he's staring directly at Bird Digit. Bird Digit kind of looks at you guys and goes gives the wink of "I got this." And she looks at this guard with her feathers kind of puff up, and she goes, "I won't be causing any trouble because I have never done anything wrong." And the guard kind of pauses, sighs, puts his head in his hand, and goes, "I've been very particularly nice, and I haven't arrested you for the, all the things you've broken, and I haven't killed you for all the things that I've just blatantly caught you stealing." And Bird Digit raises a finger and goes, I have something to say in my defense of that." And the guard kind of looks expectantly, and as quick as a whip, she's just jumping over the wall and gone. And the guard kind of looks at you guys and goes, "I will pay you 2 gold if I do not have to cut off her hands or kill her today. 2 gold. Amongst all of you, that's a lot of money."
Oh,
V is just
Go
in the
ahead.
background with his,
That
V is just
sounds-
in the background with his palm on his face.
that sounds good. Are we okay? Are we okay to walk through?
I mean, you're not from down here, I can tell. You don't have the smell. So, go ahead.
Much obliged. We'll make sure that
Thanks.
she doesn't cause too much trouble.
Please do, Aegis.
And yeah, Digital give him a little bow, and then he'll just lumber on ahead.
You guys get past the barricade and you're in the middle district. Or sorry, the high ward. You see all of the fabulous mansions and buildings, and Bird Digit is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, we lost her already. Jeez.
This is gonna sound mean, but I don't know a lot about the Aarakocra. That's her race, right?
Actually, she's a Kenku.
Okay, I don't know much about the Kenku.
Common
Would she-
misconception.
Thank you. And this is gonna sound bad, but I honestly don't know, so it's an honest question. Would she respond to a bird call?
In all honesty, she probably would.
Sophie's gonna try to use her animal handling and do a bird call.
Roll me an animal handling.
Yo!
Let's see. I'm gonna roll. See if she hears this. Because Digit is correct. She would. It's just a matter if she perceives it.
Okay, let me try a whistle real quick.
Bird?
So you make this beautiful bird call, and there are just like a few like wealthier people who kind of stop and are like, huh, yeah, this is really good, and you get some applause. Someone throws you a copper because they think it's some avant-garde performance.
Yes.
Bird Digit does not reappear. But I would say, Digit, you would have the insight to know that chances are she's lost in her own head right now and probably off doing whatever it is she's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, she's probably off wandering. We'll bump into her later.
Okay, well,
Like, have you ever gone to the market to get groceries with someone and you split up, but then you end up meeting up at the checkout? That's kind of how she do.
oh, alright, good to know. Thank you. What's a grocery store?
I said go to the market to get groceries.
Sorry.
That wasn't anachronistic. I thought
My
about
brain
it real
automatically
hard.
was like, grocery store.
Obs. But yeah, you guys are in the merchant or the high ward. What would you like to do?
So we gotta go to the plush pillow, right?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do is just start heading right there and, maybe ask around about some people, I guess.
Yeah, because we gotta watch after the jewel, right? Was there a contact that we were gonna meet up with, or do we just have to like say, hey, you're in danger, we're gonna help you?
Well,
Well,
we
So I'll clarify, because it's been 2 weeks. The Dead Eyes only gave you the information that the Jewel of the Sky was in danger. They did not give you any other information beyond that. Just to keep the Jewel of the Sky safe was all you were tasked with.
Yeah.
I think we're just supposed to keep her safe somehow. So I think if we're there, it'd be really hard to get past us. And I think maybe we could.
We should probably try to get in contact with the jewel.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
should we
yeah.
try and talk to Aki? She's the owner of the plush pillow, right? Owner
I think we should
proprietor.
talk to her first and find out where the jewel is, and then meet up with the jewel and I guess play bodyguard until we're done. Gathering lives to save Zephyrs.
Well, they've also got to believe us, too. They're probably going to ask, well, where'd you get this intel? And they might not be so pleased that we got it from, the Jedis.
Probably not, but I'm sure that we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
If the Deadeyes aren't pleased that they've heard someone is going to try to harm the Jewel of the Sky, I wonder what kind of relationship they do have with the Azure Takers, since Jewel seems to have chosen them as where she resides. Maybe there is already some kind of relationship.
That's true. Well, and with 2 Azure Takers here, maybe she'll trust us. We'll have to see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Well, let's go. Let's go talk to him.
All right, you guys head to the plush pillow. Thank you again to you/Floppy on Reddit for this beautiful map.
It's the inside of the plush
That
pillow.
looks really good.
Beautiful.
right?
Woo!
Yay! Is that a Snurson?
That's a Snurson.
Ah!
It looks very
you
plush.
Guys, it is very plush. You guys enter. It's probably like around 1, 2. By the time you guys get to the plush pillow, you see that the hobgoblin outside kind of looks at you guys. It's the same hobgoblin from the other day, and she just goes, "You know that it's another, 5 gold to enter, right?"
It wasn't
The price
5 gold
went up.
last time.
Well, you broke your promise last time, so
What was the promise?
healing's fee.
Thought the
That you would get Nanny to come here. It's Rock.
Oh, he didn't want to come.
I think you're lying.
I mean, he would have left the boat if he wanted to come, and he seemed pretty agitated when he pulled into port, so I think it's safe to assume that he didn't want to come.
Well, then it's 5 gold.
Selfie would like to intimidate her and just say, "No, it's not."
Oh, damn.
All right, go ahead. Roll me an intimidation.
Fucking power move.
Oh, 17. You are smaller than this woman by a great margin, but you, with a deafness that your party has not seen out of you, are just immediately up, and you're like, "No, it's not." Very matter of fact, no. And she kind of backs off, looks you over, sighs, rolls her eyes. "Fine, 1 gold, and the name of your boat."
I'm not telling you that, and none of us are. Also, we haven't named our boat, so you wouldn't know anyway.
Oh,
Not
so
wrong,
it's
we
an
actually-
unnamed boat. Perfect. 1 gold.
Shit!
I'm just gonna look at Selfie and just like,
I'm an idiot, okay? God, not as dumb as you,
Selfie.
but still dumb.
Selfie, when people are trying to give or trying to pry information, the first rule is shut your mouth.
Well, maybe you can step up next time. You want to try intimidation? She'll throw a gold towards the lady and be like, "Get out of the way."
Bye.
Selfie will want to also quickly find a child and write a note to Nanny and say, "Just name the boat literally fucking anything. Just name it. Name the boat. Figure it out."
Okay. Digit is gonna give her a gold piece, and then he's gonna give her 2 silver pieces on top of that. And he's like, "Hey, it seems like you really need money for some reason. If you need any help at all, let us know, okay?"
Wow,
She
if I wouldn't have
gently
done that.
takes your hand and she goes, "Yeah, I could use a lot of help."
And also, I apologize about the whole nanny situation. I don't know what's going on there. Sophie seemed very upset, but We gotta go inside now. We gotta go help rescue the jewel. Bye.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Bye.
Bye. She holds out her hand to everyone else.
V just drops a gold coin in her hand, gives her a two-fingered wave, and makes his way inside.
Wait, we're Azure Takers. Do we have to pay?
Mm-mm.
At this point, V isn't arguing.
Zigzil and Carva.
I give her a gold piece and give her a curt bow.
Very beautiful.
Carva. I'll flip a coin up to her and say, "Nice seeing you again," and I'll walk in.
All right.
As V goes past,
You will all grant.
as V goes past, is her purse on her hip?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like coin purse?
Yeah,
I
coin
just
purse.
immediately my brain went purse.
That's my purse. I don't know you.
Like this one. Yeah, you would see that it's on her belt.
Should I
You?
risk it? Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Selfie will back you up. She's not a fan of this
Well,
person.
she's distracted, so you know what? V's going to go for it. V's going to try and just take one coin out from her purse that he paid her.
Okay. So roll me a sleight of hand against her perception.
Does V have advantage because she's distracted, or is it a straight roll?
If I would say Zigzil or Carva, because at this point, Selfie is already in there, Digit's already in there. So the only two remaining would be Zigzil and Carva if you want to give advantage, but you have to tell me how you give V advantage. Get creative with it.
Well, I mean, do we see what he's trying to do?
I would say you would at this point know the cheeky little smile V gets where you're like, yeah, that makes sense.
That sounded like a no.
This is something I would not have expected Vixel to help with.
This seems pretty entertaining to Carva, so to see how V would do in a pickpocket situation. So she'll do what she was planning to do and flip her coin, but purposely overthrow it so it lands opposite of her facing
grab it.
Yeah. And I'll reach
I
at the
love
same
that.
time and just do like an awkward like, oh, you're getting it. Oh no, I'll get it. Oh no, you get it. Oh, I'll get it.
Okay. Oh, you're trapping her in a social anxiety situation. I love it. Okay. You get advantage.
Awesome. Let's send it to it. Oh wait, no. Fuck it, I'll just roll twice. 13. God damn it.
13. Just beats.
Excellent.
Just barely.
V will take the
Thank you,
2 coins.
Carva.
Thank you, Carva.
Okay.
Very much. V will take the 2 coins that he and Selfie paid.
Okay.
And then once he goes back
so you
inside,
guys-
once he goes back inside, he'll flick a coin over to Selfie, and say, if you don't want to give up your coins, maybe you shouldn't just hand them over. We didn't have to pay anyway.
It was the heat of the moment, V, but thank you. Do we have a name suggestion for the boat? I'm gonna write a note. I'm gonna write a note to Nanny, because he needs to name the boat. Just
Ooh.
something.
The tater wagon.
Tater Wagon sounds great. Does anyone oppose?
I have Heart of the Sky.
Oh.
Oh, that one's really cute. That sounds good. What do we vote? Potato or hearts?
Heart.
It's almost as if I chose this name for a reason, guys!
Okay, all right. Digit, does heart sound okay? I do like Tater Wagon. Maybe we can call it that as a nickname.
No,
'cause,
I like
taters
Heart
are
of
in
the
the
Sky.
heart.
I like
Okay, Heart of the Sky.
Taters
Alright,
go to
I'm gonna
your
write-
stomach.
That's true. Sophie will write this note and be like, like really sloppily, because she's quick as possible. She's like, name the boat. Like today, the lady at the bar, she really wants to see you. I have a bad feeling. Just name it Heart of the Sky. But don't tell.
I thought she
don't
was
tell
friends
anyone.
with Zrock.
He seemed agitated and like he didn't want to be here. So I just have a feeling, okay? Just be like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to be here, but you were agitated. Love you, Heart, Selfie.
Can I sign
right.
it too?
Sure, and Selfie will pass it to Digit.
Digit.
Anyone else? Anyone else want to sign it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, she'll pass it to Zig. What do you write, Zig?
Just Z and then scribbles.
Carva, do you want to sign it? We should also mention that you're Carva, not Clara.
Aw.
There might be a lot.
I'll just sign
for one
I'll
note.
just sign a K and we'll explain when we get back.
That's fair. Okay, V, your turn.
I suppose if we're all signing it, V will put down VEE.
Oh, that's how you spell
Right.
it.
How did
Oh,
you think I
I
spelled
thought it was just like the letter V.
Of course you would.
I mean, to be fair,
Seems shorter
that's exactly
that way.
how you pronounce it, V.
And it takes a lot of effort to
Yes,
write
but I'm
those
not
two
just
extra
going to name
E's.
myself a. I'm not just going to name myself a letter.
I mean, just a letter is really cool. Anyway, Sophie will find a kid outside real quick and be like, run this to a boat. Or, run it to Zrock. Go. Fly, you sweet child.
Run it to the only boat without
The
a
child's
name.
just looking at you like, who the fuck's Rock? But you give a general description of the boat, and the child's like, okay, I'm a child. So
I
they
can give
go
him
and do
more
that.
specific instructions
Uh,
if I need to.
We'll give you a potato.
Meanwhile,
But you
inside,
just-
please make
you know-
sure you move your tokens.
Oh yes, tokens. Yeah.
Wait,
Uh,
what were you saying, Liam?
Oh no, V was just going to say to Selfie, could you just send Zarok a message?
He's too far away for message.
I thought one of us knew sending. My mistake.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
nope. I didn't pick it up.
I could have. Anyway,
You were like, you should, and I was like, I was attached to all my other spells.
you know what? That's fair. That's probably where I got the idea from.
That's exactly where it came from.
We're all good.
Anyways, inside, it's lively. There's just a general warm atmosphere here. There's a few people just relaxing, chillaxing, eating, drinking. Even though it's like 2, it's not like heavy drinking. It's like bougie day drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys see Aki behind the bar, who she looks to be serving drinks, doing her thing. The stage is currently empty.
Selfie will go up to the bar and she'll like wave at the bartender and say, "Hello."
Hello again. It is a pleasure to have you here at the Blush Below.
Thank
How
you.
may I be of service to you?
We are actually looking for the jewel. We have some important information for her. We are worried that she's in danger, and we would like to make sure that she's safe.
In danger? Whatever do you mean?
Well, we got some intel recently, and it sounds like someone might try to kill her. We're not exactly sure who. I think it's 3 someones. It's really hard to explain, but I wouldn't come here doing this if I thought the information was fake.
So you have intel, but from who?
Can Selfie do an insight to kind of see what maybe she might think about it?
Sure.
Oh, that's a 13.
Alright.
It's not bad.
Let me do something real quick.
I keep choking on liquid. This is bad.
I hate doing that.
Don't do that.
I do it at least once a week. I feel your pain, Dandrew.
Oh, my throat is dying.
Aki is staring at you with these very, like, on the surface it looks very soft, but with 13, as you're kind of examining her, there's an uncanniness to her face. Like, yes, you are doing a smile, and your eyes are wrinkled in that soft way, but it's not truly that you're it's more of a thing of like, you're analyzing me and I'm analyzing you sort of situation, but you can't quite tell what her general vibe is towards this information you're bringing up. It seems like she's analyzing it as you bring it up.
Okay, Selfie is gonna look at the group and maybe see what they like, kind of like say, what do you guys think? Do we just say, or like...
Have we sorry, Liam, you were saying?
Oh, sorry if I interrupted. I was lagging a bit. What was the name of the group again?
The Dead Eyes.
The Dead Eyes.
The Dead Eyes. Thank you. I thought it was something else. I couldn't quite remember. Brain's not functioning properly. But yeah, you continue.
Do we know what's the name of this bartender? What's her
Aki.
name?
Aki. Oh, my throat.
Aki. Okay. Have we discovered if she's got any sort of, or what's her connection to the jewel? I don't remember.
You guys haven't asked that.
Okay. Then that's what I want to ask. I'm gonna interject and be like, what do you know, and what is your connection to the jewel of the sky?
That is a bold question for a man such as yourself. The jewel and I have history. Saying more beyond that would be improper.
Selfie's got a bad feeling.
So
Just like, maybe it wasn't best to go straight to the bartender.
So I'm confused though. So you have a sort of a complicated history, but she still comes and plays at your establishment.
Of course. This is the best establishment in all of New Haven.
Do you know where she stays? If not here?
Of course I know where she stays and where she sleeps.
This was the same place where Zephyr killed that person, right?
Mm-mm.
No,
No? Oh.
you're thinking of the broken orb.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, this is the place where when we first came to town, we met Aki, the snake person bartender lady, and we all got a little fucked up on mirth wine.
Oh,
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a bit.
So it would probably be bad for your business if anything were to happen to her, right?
It would be. But the question is not if something bad will happen to her. The question is, what do you want with her?
To protect her. We just said that.
We want her alive.
She is my role model and my idol. What?
She
Alive
is
and not
going to
harmed.
roll an
Safe.
insight on you guys.
Do you want us to roll like a group persuasion against that, or?
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah, I would say
7 for
so.
proficiency on persuasion. Do you guys want me to do it, or?
If it's a group persuasion, we'd all be rolling, and then success and failure sort of deal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sweet.
So, just so you guys know, so I can break it down, the general vibe is what she is hearing is this person is in danger. We're not going to tell you why we know that, but we need to find her. And we are here to protect her.
It's a big ass.
So
With
now
us,
she's
correct.
just trying to figure out, are you guys truly here to protect her, or is this a ruse?
Well, 2 of us are Azure takers, so would that give 2 of us
Mhm.
advantage?
And you guys will get advantage on your persuasion.
Excellent.
Do we just start rolling?
Yep.
Bam. Ooh, now
14.
1.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, good.
Oh, wow.
Okay. She kind of looks you guys over. Her eyes settle on Zigzil. She squints a little, nods her head.
I squint back.
If there is no flirting, if there is a threat, then I will bring her here. But know this: if any harm befalls her in my bar, people disappear on this island, as you know.
Of course.
Stay here. Zigzil barely scraped by, which is why I gave this to you guys.
Oh,
Wow.
wait. Thank you,
Wow,
Zig.
that
Good
was-
job.
Yes.
So you guys are left alone for a good 30 minutes. As Aki disappears upstairs for a while. What do you guys do with those 30 minutes? Or do you want to just fast forward through this bit?
Well, Sophie wants to look at Zig and say, flirting, good job. Look at that. See, it's so much easier
Wait,
without a mask.
Was she flirting with us? Was that flirting again?
No. Because Zig squinted at her and then she said, no flirting. Good job, Zig. I'm very proud of you. I wasn't sure you picked up on those lessons.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Do you want to
Zigzil,
try batting
did
your
it.
eyes now? I know, right? Zig, do you want to try batting your eyes now?
No.
It's too powerful. Zigzil, you're so good at flirting.
You know, you're probably right, Digit. It would probably be too
Have
powerful.
you been practicing since the last time we tried? We can't go back to that other bar. That lady was
So-
so scary. Aki is so much nicer than her.
Sophie will look at Digit and say, have you been practicing? Why did you,
No, I think I'm done. I can't do
Okay.
it anymore. I'm tapping out. This is too much for me. All this flirting is too much.
Carver
I'm
turns
very
away
proud.
from this digit selfie Zigzil conversation and turns to face B. Oh, and then she sees that he's not in his chair anymore. Is that what
Yeah,
happened?
V. I was just gonna wait till they finish their bits. While they were all discussing that, V would have gotten up and is now like just looking around the room. Just if we're going to be protecting the Rose here, then he's going to be checking the doors, the windows, all points of entry.
Make me a perception check.
Alrighty. I probably should have opened my tools, but V is familiar with how structures are made and things like that. Would that give him advantage on this perception check?
If you're looking to see if there's structural integrity issues, yes.
It's structural integrity, things that could be used to sneak in, like windows, things, places he has to watch.
Gotcha. Make me a perception check.
Alright, straight perception. Where are you? Wait, oh, there you are. 11. We're not doing well today.
You're getting all your bad rolls out of the way. With an 11, you know the front door. There is a bouncer standing there, but the bouncer seems like if you pay the money, who gives a heck?
Yeah.
there aren't really a lot of windows. You do notice there are stairs that go upstairs, and there are stairs that go downstairs.
And so there's a second floor entry, and maybe you should check the basement in case there's a vent of some kind going out. If everyone else wants to do anything,
Alright,
that's looking around.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carver would like to look around the bar and see who else is in here right now. See what
Sure,
conversations are
make
going on.
me yeah, with your observant feat, love it. Make me a perception check or insight check. Perception if you want to look to see faces. Insight to get like the general vibe of the crowd.
Ooh, yeah.
I want to see faces. 13.
13.
It was perception
With
or
a
insight?
13, you're talking right now. So this is
Sorry.
happening while you guys are having the conversation about flirting. It's all good. With a 13, you're looking around. You see some upper crust looking folks. Right now, things seem pretty chill.
Divine
It seems like
intervention,
it's
baby.
pretty sparse in terms of who's here. But you're not really seeing any faces that would stick out.
And it's pretty early in the day too, right?
Yeah, it's like 2 p.m. The bar's just
Okay.
opening. Okay. So I would say with that, we're gonna wind down the 30 minutes. Aki reappears. And let me drag this out. Okay. Aki reappears, and you guys see the jewel of the sky with her.
Damn.
She isn't dressed as eloquently as you saw her last time you were here, but she is still pretty well dressed up, though, in casual wear. You see that there are small pink flowers in her long, white, flowing hair, and she smiles at you guys in a warm way as she approaches. And she kind of cocks her head to the side and goes, "I was told that there was threats upon my life that you knew about."
Yes. If you don't mind, Miss Jewel, we would like to ask you some questions.
Certainly.
Do you know anyone who might want to hurt you or kill you?
No. Not that I know of. I'm just a singer. There's nothing special about me.
And V inside
I
that.
disagree with that.
V is going to inside that immediately.
Go for it.
24. There we go.
Damn.
She's hiding something.
V is just going to scratch the back of his head and says, "Miss Jewel, we
My
don't mean
name
you any
isn't
harm."
Jewel.
Well, maybe start with your name then.
Oh, right. My name is written down. Narima.
Narima. Miss Narima,
Niraema.
Gotcha.
I see you writing it down. Thank you, Bethany and Connie, for being great note takers.
Narima, we don't mean you any harm, and whatever you say will not leave this room, but we need to be aware of any problems or anything that could be unique about you, so we can identify who might be coming to hurt you. Because even if you don't know if the people coming after you, they might know you.
roll me a persuasion check.
Can I give him advantage by saying he does have a really good point, and just maybe like kind of give her the like from one performer to another.
Yeah, roll it at advantage, Liam. Way to give advantage, Beth.
Excellent. 17.
Nice.
17. Let me roll something real quick. All right. You kind of say that, and I would say, Carva, you notice this because of your observant feet, so I'm just gonna give this one to you for free. You say this bee, and she goes to open her mouth, and then Carva, really briefly, you see her eyes flicker over to Aki, and her mouth closes, settles on a smile, and she goes, I do have a friend. We're very close. I haven't heard from him in a while, and maybe people are looking for him.
No.
What? No.
Would your
Is
friend's
it?
name happen to be Smithson?
No.
Ah, damn it.
Is there a bounty for this
Andrew
man?
almost freaking died.
Oh, connected.
This guy, I swear to God, picking up chicks in every corner. Jewel fell for Smithson. I
No.
can't believe it.
I'm gonna
What is
ask.
it about Smithson?
He's a himbo. Dude's
Oh, no.
cut. He's ripped.
Go ahead, David.
I'm gonna ask. Some people might be looking for him. Is there a bounty posted for him?
No. There isn't.
Huh. He's going to be looking between Aki and the Jewel. Then he's going to point at both of them with one hand and say, are you two...
To what? And Aki kind of smirks at you and goes, to tell such a thing would first of all be improper, and second of all, if you are interested in such things, I can get it for you at the price.
No, thank you, but...
I think he was asking if you're in a relationship,
Yes.
not.
Oh no, I am very well aware of what the
Okay, I wasn't
Tasha
sure.
was saying.
I apologize. I wasn't sure.
This is awkward.
Well, that might actually explain a little bit. Narima.
So this person you were telling us about before, you said that he was maybe being searched for? Is this in a threatening way? Are there people threateningly
Or is he
searching?
searching for you?
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's looking for me, but well, I don't believe that people with the best of intentions are looking for him. And
Ah, they're trying to
I
use you
just
to get
he's
in.
alright. I can't say any more, if that's okay.
Very well.
Perhaps if we weren't in this bar together and maybe somewhere else.
Okay, yeah, I think we can manage that. Somewhere more private, I assume.
Naturally.
Also, guys,
Yeah.
we have a divine intervention.
We do!
And it can't be anchored this time because we had it last time.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. It's
Take
gonna
that,
be a nice
chat.
one. Chat, you've been defeated.
For everyone watching at home and people on the VOD, if you join us live every other Friday, we have what is called Divine Intervention, which is when the gods of Skyheart intervene on behalf of the crew. With that, we have people contribute Dan Bucks, which is currency here on Twitch.
It can be exchanged for goods and
if we
services.
reach a certain threshold, people are allowed to vote to see which gods intervene on behalf of everything. Connie will post a link below, but just to give you guys a really quick run through, there is Anchor, who is the god of malcontent, who will curse the party with some sort of bane. There is Aegis, the god of protection, who will grant the party a +2 to a round of combat. For the next combat is just a +2 to their ACs. There is Beacon, who will give the party a blessing. There is Cattail, who will change the weather randomly. It's the most important god, I'm saying it right now. There is the Albatross, who will give the party a vague hint about where to go next. And of course, last but not least, there is... Oh my god, I just had it. It's gone forever.
I can't believe this god died and is dead now.
Did you say Anchor?
No,
Okay.
No, I said Anchor. Anchor,
It,
Albatross,
I think it rhymes with
Beacon,
Spurf.
Aegis. Oh, Mirth! How could I forget Mirth? Mirth just... If you vote for Mirth, then
Drink
something
me.
will happen. Gross.
Ew.
That's what's going on.
So yeah, y'all are gonna have 5 minutes to do some voting on which of these gods you want to come and mess things up for us. Your options this time are Aegis,
Yeah.
Albatross, Beacon, Cattail, and Mirth. You got 5 minutes starting right now.
Awesome. So, while this happens, I would say Aki kind of like zeroes in on you guys and goes, of course, if you want
Law
to
to
speak
invoke.
to the jewel, I will need to be present. And I want everyone to roll an insight on the
Oh.
jewel when Aki says this.
Oh, she's in love.
12.
24.
Okay.
18.
Damn, Dandrew.
This is flirtation.
Yeah. I would say anyone who rolled a 15 or above. I would say Selfie and V, at this point, you guys are more zeroed in on Aki's face. Because it seems like here Aki is the bigger threat, and you're trying to figure her out and learn her predictions. And I think you both could pretty much tell, like, this is a calculated woman and she knows how to cast her face. So you guys are trying to figure out, like, how do we break this down? How do we figure out what she's actually trying to say? I would say everyone else, you're focused more on the jewel as Aki says this. And I would say Carva and Zigsil, you probably noticed that she seems uncomfortable. Digit, you can probably tell that she wants to say something, but there's someone preventing her from saying it.
Oh, like emotionally?
Yeah, like maybe there's something she needs to say, but someone can't hear it. What
Huh.
she has to say.
And that was specifically the jewel then, or was that Aki that?
That's the jewel. That's the vibe you're getting off the jewel.
Okay, and she wants to say it's separate from Aki, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh, I mean, maybe And Digit's gonna look at the rest of the party, just kind of like, buh.
Can we discuss privately for a minute?
Certainly. Take all the time you need, my darling.
Thank you.
Genius.
Is
Sophie
Aki,
will
by
be
the
like,
way.
thank you. Sophie will be like, all right, guys, come over here really quick.
Group huddle.
Group huddle, far away this time. We're actually going to whisper.
You guys get far enough away. I'll give this one to you for free. You're
Thank
not
you.
like standing right behind Aki, like, hey, yeah, I think of this about Aki, you know.
I can't be the only one who felt it. The vibes are off.
The vibes do be off. I can't get a read on Aki.
I've had a
haven't
bad feeling
tried.
about Aki since we laid eyes on her, to be honest.
Okay, yeah, fair. V, what do you think?
If we want to get the jewel to open up, we're probably gonna have to separate them.
Yeah.
Another way, I could, and it's, I don't know how well this would work. I mean, I could deafen Aki, I guess, and say like,
Oh.
she can't.
That's
I mean, I don't know how.
very-
I don't know how well that would work.
That
I don't
would-
know anything.
that would open up hostilities. I don't think we want to go that far.
I'm sure you're right.
We're gonna have to be very subtle about this. I have an idea.
Oh,
Yeah, let's talk
I
about it.
could discuss the layout of this building with Aki. See what she knows about it and use that to distract her for a moment. While you, Selfie, send her a message. And then get her to message you back through a whisper.
Yeah. Is there a way that you can get her away from the bar? Like, ask specific questions about a specific part of the bar?
I could probably get her to speak about the upstairs area.
Okay, yeah,
See
we
what
could get them
we can find.
separated.
We don't
Just
even have to get them that separated that far. Just so Aki won't hear Narima whispering.
So then it won't seem like we're trying to physically
Exactly.
separate them.
I think I can
Exactly.
assist you with that, V.
Oh?
Yes. I'm very good at asking random questions.
Excellent. So that's Does anyone
sorry.
object?
Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say thoughts, opinions, and anything like that.
I think that's a good idea, but when we go back, we're going to pretend that we were discussing location, okay? So we're all on the same page. We're discussing location. For real,
What do you-
though, if this place isn't a good spot to talk privately, where would be? I think we need to make sure we have a plan B just in case.
Yeah, maybe,
Well,
maybe. Oh, sorry.
Our ship might be a good one.
That's a really good point, and I can't think of a safer place, personally. Anyone else?
Yeah, no, inviting her to the ship might be a great idea.
It depends on whether or not she's actually allowed to leave on her own to begin with.
Or if
Maybe
she
we
would
can-
even want to.
Or if she, yeah, that's a really good point.
Well, I
She
think
might
we've
not.
established that Aki doesn't want to let Narima out of her sight.
The question is
why-
whether or not Narima will willingly leave if we give her the opportunity.
That is also true. We would just say that
Also-
we would just say that for the purposes of deception, we were saying that we were discussing whether or not we should have the talk somewhere in this building or on our ship. What we were actually discussing is how to separate them just enough so your message will go undetected.
Perfect. What were you going to say, Carva?
Yes, my apologies.
I was just gonna say, would taking her out of this bar endanger her? Because we don't know.
That is also very
I
true.
mean,
I have a disguise.
Aki might very well just like want to be protecting her. I don't know. We don't know
have-
why Jewel doesn't want to speak some things in front of her, but we have
I
to
It'd be
think
good
about
to
if
find
this
that
is
out.
the safest place
I-
for her or not, because that's the ultimate objective: is to keep her safe.
I agree. I agree with Carva. I actually there's no indication that the jewel ever leaves this place. This could be her only true safe haven. Aki did say that, people. She insinuated that she makes people disappear if they wrong her. So she seems to be protecting the jewel as well.
I don't know if she's protecting or what's the
Holding.
word? Yeah, if she's holding her. Is this like a Rapunzel's situation?
Yeah.
That's what we hope to find out.
Worst case scenario, there is an unsavory option. It seems like Aki has multiple times offered us certain services.
What?
You know, the thing
pay
she
the
was
price.
doing with you before. Hey, I'll show you a good time for a price
Oh
kind of
my
thing.
god.
We
This,
could call her bluff, take her up on the offer.
That's a
Did you?
brilliant idea.
This is your time to
No,
shine.
this is a brilliant idea.
Wait, me?
Yes,
But
did you?
Yeah, you.
we just went over this. I can't flirt.
You don't have to. You just have to pay her.
I do have money. Moo. All right, if we need
That's
a distraction,
a really good point, though.
I can pay Aki for intercourse.
Oh boy. That's
Okay.
hilarious.
But just as a distraction, and I'll buy you guys the time and we'll cut it off.
Are we sure this at this point is gonna
Let's leave this for a backup plan,
Yeah.
shall we?
That's
okay.
a plan.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
really good plan B, and then C is try to get her to the boat.
Can we make plan B, get her to the boat because it's B for boat, and then the C is me as the honey pot because it's C for cow.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Coitus.
Plan
That's what I was thinking.
Plan A, plan A for a great plan. Plan B is for boat. Plan C is for coitus.
Yeah, cow coitus.
Cow coitus. It's like cow. The cow.
Also, hello,
Insert joke about
guys.
cow tipping.
Hello.
Hello, everyone who's tuning in for the first time.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hi, viewers. Hi, Chuck Guy.
Chuck guy.
I don't think
Hi,
Chuck Guy is
who
ever
watches all our
coming back.
VODs.
Aw.
I hope Chuck Guy's here.
All right. So,
Okay.
initiate plan A, which is a great plan.
My great plan.
Okay, guys. So we were discussing safe
Ooh, I'm
location.
old.
What is a fake safe? Boat? Do we actually want to say boat?
I think boat's a good idea. If we can't
Would
get
she trust us about the boat? Is the problem because we could just fly off.
Well, that's plan B. Plan A is
What
Yeah.
are we saying? Where
Oh,
is the
okay.
secondary location that we are telling her we were
Boat.
thinking about?
Right, the
That is the
boat.
question.
yeah, we'll take her to the tater wagon.
No, what is the fake secondary location we were thinking of?
the boat. The boat.
The boat. Wait,
I
so
don't
wait.
think you understand what I'm saying.
Hold up.
No.
we are-
Listen. Would she even trust us to take the jewel to the
Probably not.
boat? So where is the fake secondary location that we would say to her to convince her to let us take her to the secondary location?
So this is
That's
a
the point. For
Okay.
the purposes of the bluff, we don't need her to trust us. We just need her to believe that we were discussing it.
What if
So-
we end up actually having to go somewhere?
I'm thinking what if we just messaged like meet us at the boat to the jewel, because it seems like all of these plans hinge on Aki not letting her out of the bar. So we like you message the jewel with magic while Aki is distracted. Like say plan A goes off without a hitch. Aki is distracted, the jewel talks to us. Then there's no need for a secondary location. If the jewel's still not feeling safe enough to talk to us, then you message her, say, hey, meet us at the boat, slip out when you can. And then plan C
Okay.
is I buy you guys even more time
That's perfect.
with
That's-
my body.
Yes, and in that
Oh,
case, I could still use message with you, and that is how we can also still communicate. Beautiful, I love it, but please don't message me while you are getting intimate.
I would never do that.
Thank you.
I think I've never
appreciate it.
been intimate before.
We'll talk about that later. It's important that you know what that is.
V is going
We're
to
learning
like
a lot of new things.
V is going to lead next to Selfie and say, 5 gold says he doesn't last 2 minutes.
His constitution's pretty
I
high.
think he'd last at least 5. He would last at least 5.
For our first time?
I don't know. I just got a feeling, you know? You're on, though. At least 5.
All right.
Okay,
So
are we ready
plan
to
A.
initiate?
I don't know what you guys were whispering about back there, but plan A, go.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
All right. So y'all go back to the bar after that very good discussion. Oh, look! iFoppy is in the map.
Oh, hi,
in
look
the
who
chat.
dat.
Guys.
What up? What a beautiful
You
map.
should
I love it. It's so
totally
beautiful.
follow.
Hey!
You should totally follow her. Alright.
Hey, iFoppy, do you
She's
stream?
very good at making maps.
You should stream, dog.
Because you should stream making maps.
Oh, you should.
Oh yeah! Oh, do map streams.
Map streams.
Map streams. Hoo ha ha.
Are you gonna come sit at the bar with us?
No. Sad.
He's too shy.
Yeah, he's gonna come sit up at the bar.
Okay. But you all gather up at the bar. You see that Aki is just in her normal relaxed position, elbows on the bar, leaning forward. Don't mind that cat right there. Leaning forward, kind of looking at you all, appraising you. You guys see her tail kind of slithering behind the bar. The Namira is kind of standing with her back against the bar, her hands folded behind her back, and she's just kind of smiling at you guys. But you guys notice still like that stiffness to her shoulders.
Okay. Sophie's not gonna say anything at all, and she's gonna let V lead.
Oh boy.
Microphone.
Thank you. All right, V will. Right, how would V say this? All right. So, we've come up with 2 possibilities. Either we bring this discussion to our boat, or we have it here.
And what is the advantage of having this on your boat?
It's private, for one.
It's also incredibly secure. No one gets on or off without our main guy knowing.
That too.
That's right. Nobody gets off.
You know, we do have rooms upstairs that are private.
Yeah, it might be better to have it here. Well,
Knowing the offer you laid before us earlier, I would venture to guess that those rooms are not entirely private.
They are. I made sure of this.
well,
Unless you prefer it a different way.
that'll be for Digit to decide later. Anyway,
Just the sound, dude. It kills me every time.
Oh.
God.
at any rate, we are going to have the discussion here. There was one thing I also wanted to bring up with you first. If we intend to keep Narimi here safe, we will need to make sure this place is, well, heavily protected. I did a brief look around the area first. Perhaps you could help me figure out any other points of entry in this area. Windows, weaknesses in the roof, anything like that. Places we could help fortify.
This is a clever plan. I will go with you. And, we will
We need-
bring one of my guards.
Naturally.
Namira will follow behind us, I'm sure. But you, B, start to lead her off, and you guys note that the jewel pauses, seemingly picking up on your guys' plan. That you wanted to give her some spite.
Ooh, is there ever a point like as they're walking off where like maybe Aki isn't being as attentive to the jewel and maybe the jewel's kind of following behind for a moment?
Yeah, like immediately.
I think like during that
Immediately,
moment,
that's what you see.
yeah, Digit would see that and kind of like bump Selfie a little bit, like Selfie, you can
Yes,
message her."
yeah. I'm on it. Selfie will send the message. I want to think about what I gotta say first because I'm.
25 words.
First girl, you be looking
Oh
fine.
wait, no, that's
No.
sending.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's
sending.
the-
Message is
Yeah,
unlimited.
this one's one round, so I mean technically it's unlimited, but
It's basically
What
a
can you say
sentence
in 6 seconds?
yeah.
Are you safe here in this bar, or do you want out?
I am safe, and Aki takes good care of me. And you receive a message yourself going, there's more that I can't say here because Aki will get worried and people disappeared when she gets worried.
So people just keep it's message is a cantrip, so I'm obviously just gonna keep using it.
Yeah, you can essentially this is let's go back and forth forever, baby.
Sweet, I
Yeah.
love it. Okay.
He
and
is
so-
going to make sure to keep Aki distracted by like pointing to various points in the room just to make sure he has her full attention.
That
and
sounds great. And Zigzil, I assume you're also asking random questions while they do this.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt.
What are the walls? What material did you use in the construction of this?
Jesus
establishment?
Looks like some sort of broken wood. Perhaps mahogany.
All right, Beth, back and forth.
and she's gonna kind of keep trying to pry and figure out like, are you allowed to leave the bar ever?
I'm allowed to leave, but there's been a lot of threats lately. Have you heard of Gavik?
Oh, we want to fuck that guy up. He's a bad dude. We've absolutely heard of him. He's going down.
Earlier I lied. The person, my friend, does have a bounty.
Is it Gavik?
Nope.
No. His name is Layden, and I have to make sure that he's okay.
Fuck.
Sorry, the looks on your guys' faces. Happy DM moment.
Meta.
Make sure that he's
So
okay.
that was my guess earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Meta, do we know? I can't remember if we know Zixil's brother's name.
Leighton.
Yeah. Do we know?
Yeah.
that he's your brother though?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
would have told.
yeah.
I think he told us.
Okay, just checking. Selfie's not really gonna know what to do with that just yet. She'll be like, okay.
File this away for later.
That's
File
a
it
big
for
nugget.
yeah, we're filing it away for later. She's then going to say, I think that we can try to help you find some information on that. Anyway, would you? We want to make sure that you're safe. We have some information that you are in danger. We are
Sent
really.
you.
It's so it's gonna sound really complicated, but honestly, I think that they could do some good. It was. We are still going to protect you, all right? So don't doubt that. It was the Deadeyes.
The Deadeye sent you. Thank goodness.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God.
But please don't mention that name in here. Aki will panic.
I had a feeling. Thank you for clarifying that, because I was not sure what I was gonna do with that.
Can't believe we didn't spill those beans.
Yeah, we will not say that at all.
You're very smart, and I love it.
Selfie's going to send a quick message to everyone and say, Aki doesn't trust the Deadeyes, just individually, boom, 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 boom. Don't respond to me. Keep doing what you're doing.
You can't respond to this message.
you can talk to me, but don't talk to me. We're over here. Just so that they don't accidentally spill that.
Mm-hmm.
And then go ahead, sorry.
You notice too, she's sending messages back to you, like the message that you send ends and then she'll send another one, kind of. That's why the back and forth is so fluent. And she goes, the safest place for me right now is this bar. This is neutral territory. Even the Bronze Devil Company wouldn't be stupid enough to go here. But I have had some letters. If you can meet me in my room later, I can give them to you.
Well, we were gonna see if Digit would do that. I think I can do that. Was the offer, are you being used for sex work?
I mean, we gotta get that out of the way.
I do it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm saying that'll be my
People
cover
rarely
for
can
going to
afford
your
me.
room. I'm sure I
yes.
can make it work.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. I won't touch you, obviously. That's inappropriate. For me, personally, because I just don't touch anybody.
I respect your boundaries and full verbal consent for whatever you need.
Thanks. Just your letters, mostly.
Okay, great. At this point, I would say you guys have circled back to the bar. You've given Aki a lot to think about. She's thinking a lot about walls and what they're made out of. When you guys kind of settle in to the bar again.
What kind of dye were these curtains dipped in?
I don't know. You have so many questions.
And we didn't even get into the discussion about fortifying the windows with some sort of. If I could find string, animal hide, and probably some blue tack, I could probably make a makeshift trap.
Amazing.
Just MacGyver a few traps
But
together.
yeah, you guys settle back in, and you know that there is a possibility of paying for some time in Namera's room, if that's how you want to go, or if there's other options. You're not bound to just one.
Okay, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to flirt or pretend that I.
What? Sophie doesn't know how to flirt?
Bethany doesn't know
Staring
how to
eye.
flirt. Sophie at this point will kind of lean on the bar and say, "So you suggested earlier something about alone time."
Is
Certainly,
this
we
Digit's
have-
opportunity?
Is this really the time now, Selfie?
V.
We have many.
It's been 100 years. Some of us need to get our rocks off to relax. Back it off.
Fine,
dude.
jeez.
It's been 100 years.
Fine, I didn't think you
We
were.
have
Fine, you do you. He's just gonna sulk in the corner.
we have many variety of different individuals who are open to companionship.
Well, and she will she's gonna play it sweet and just kind of like, well, I really admire the jewel, and it's been a long time.
Of course. It is 15 gold for a night.
Fuck.
I don't need that long. It's been 100 years.
It is 15 gold for a night.
Yes, man.
Okay. Sophie will cough it up.
All right.
This is the tax write-off. You'll be
so
fine.
with-
It's fun. Part of the work.
Yeah, it's tax write-off for adventure. So you fork over the gold, and you are given a key. It's an ornamental key. It appears to be made out of gold. It's definitely gilded. It has like these fake little rubies in it, and Namera kind of takes your hand, wraps her finger or intertwines her fingers with yours, and leads you upstairs. The rest of you guys are left standing at the bar. So anything you guys want to do before we cut into the scene upstairs?
Digit, seeing that they're holding hands, is going to cover his eyes because that's very inappropriate to do in public.
Bloody degenerate. Hand holding. God, have you no decency?
If Selphie hears this, she'll be like, I'll fucking hold your hand.
You wish.
Oh, honey, I could.
V is saving himself for marriage.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna cut up to upstairs, and then we'll have everyone reconjoin downstairs. I will say, Selphie, you are going to be up there for a good hour and a half, just because stuff. And during that time, I will pop down to you guys. There will be other things for you guys to notice. Deal?
Awesome.
So, Selphie, you get upstairs. You are taken to the very back of the hallway, and there's this very ornate gilded door, and it looks like a bird cage in a way, except instead of like there being a bird behind it, you see a variety of these beautiful trees. It's not a bird cage, like bars, and then behind it like an iron gate and then trees and whatever. And the door opens and you see like there's this very nice carpet and a wood floor. You see this bay window that kind of looks over to the skies. You see the docks. There's a table, and there appears to be a deck of tarot cards on there, and there's certain things laid out. And there's this huge lavish bed with silken sheets. And Namera kind of guides you over, and as soon as the door shuts, she lets go of your hand and goes, I have it over here. I hide it under my mattress just in case. And she goes to start taking all these things out. Do you want to investigate anything in the room while you wait, or just right to the good stuff?
I'm going to just let her show me these letters and just straight to. I'm not really super concerned about what's in the room, although Selphie might make some noise and then send a message down, because I assume she can kind of tell where she is in the bar, and if it's possible, she might ask Carva, point towards Carva, and say, "Can you hear anything I'm saying up here?" After she makes a bunch of noise.
So yeah, Carver hears the message come through, because
I'm basically just checking the soundproofing of this room.
Like you're gonna make noise, and I'm gonna tell you if I can hear it from downstairs?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that no one hears our conversation up here. And by the way, it's just a conversation. I just need one person to know. I'm not trying to get my rocks off. I'm just, you know what we're here on a mission. I'm not straying from the mission. So then Selphie will like loudly be like, wow, these curtains, they're just so beautiful. Man, they're really getting me in the mood.
But I mean, like, if you want to. You already paid for it. I don't mind.
Not like yelling, but like, talking loudly.
Can I hear that?
You wouldn't hear it, Carva. It seems pretty quiet. It seems like if there is another way for a message to get out, it's not through like Aki listening through the door. But you don't hear anything.
Okay, and Selphie will point down and say, "Did you hear that?"
And you're sending a message to me?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't. And I'll have a drink, and I'll put it up to my mouth so people can't see what I'm saying or see that I'm replying to anything. Just to be a little bit more sneaky. And I'll say, if you're making noise, I can't hear anything. Feel free to get your rocks off, Sophie.
The path is clear. Runway is clear. Prepare for takeoff.
And Sophie will just roll her eyes and be like, oh, I'm not gonna live that one down. First nanny, now this. Oh my god. And then she'll look towards the Jewel and say, or Namira, and she'll say, all right, let's see these letters.
So Namira produces these letters, and I would say it would take some time to investigate, but I'm going to give this to you for free. You kind of look through, there are just some typical threads of like people being like, oh, you're so beautiful, you must be mine, and like, I want your skin, like, you know, weird shit like that. The stands. Yeah. But you do see one letter that sticks out, and it's on a torn bit of parchment, and you see that it's actually written on the back of one of the posters for the Jewel of the Sky, and it reads like all those from the down below were folded into the earth, you too will be returned.
That's disturbing. And she'll look at this and she'll say, you're from the surface as well?
I'm from the Underdark, specifically. Just happened to be in the right place, the right time.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Do you mind if I keep this one to show my friends? Okay. I just want to make sure all of them are on the same page. Because I might have someone that might be able to try to figure out handwriting maybe, but it's kind of a long shot. Is there anything else that you have?
Well, stay right there. And she's gonna run off, and we're gonna cut down to the people in the bar. Hey guys, how you doing? You having fun down there? Y'all having a drink?
Turn towards Digit and say, man, she really stole your thunder.
No, it's all good. To be honest, I wasn't totally thrilled about bringing up that other plan. I'm glad that she jumped in. Also, 15 gold's a little steep. I actually can't afford that.
Honestly, I was half expecting to be more. And I'm honestly still surprised that Selphie would actually go for it like this. Especially after that whole speech about not really being interested.
Is 100 years a long time to not, engage in coitus?
I mean, I suppose it depends on the sort of person you are.
Oh. Would that be a long time for you?
I haven't lived that long, so yes, I would assume.
Wait, but I thought you were an elf.
I'm a half elf.
Oh my goodness! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Well, that's very rude of me to bring up. I apologize.
You wouldn't be the first one to make that mistake, to be quite honest.
Zigzil, have you gone 100 years without sex?
Immediately face palm.
Nope.
Fair enough.
I'd be like, no.
So, while you lads are having your lad talk, Carpa,
with these potato cooking
sitting over
skills,
at the
come on.
bar, you're messaging back and forth to Selphie, and you notice a little, and you look over and you see a bird, an albatross to be exact, something clenched in its hand. Not its hand, its talon, I guess. the hand of a bird.
Yeah.
Talon. Bird hand. The band, if you will.
Does the chicken have large talons?
And yeah, it does. Large talons. It appears to
Wearing
be
Jordans.
a feather. A feather that, when you first look at it, looks like a sunset. It's got these red and orange hues, and as you turn your head, you can see a little bit of that gold underlay. And it's holding it in its talon.
Am I close enough to try to take it from the bird? Or where is this bird?
Oh yeah, no, it's literally, you're sitting on a bar stool. It's sitting on the bar stool next to you with no regard or anything.
Like right here?
Yeah, right there. Just straight up bird in this bar.
Okay. I'll tip my tankard towards it to see if it wants a little drinky poo, and then I'll try to take the feather from its talon.
Make me an animal handling check.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
See if it wants the drinky poo.
Natural 20? 21.
Y'all know how, like, Snow White does the singing and, like, the birds come and sit in her hands? You do similarly. You kind of go to do, like, the little, hey, do you want a drink? And the bird just lands gently on your wrist and looks at you. And you both have this moment. This moment of empathy and understanding. So you look into this bird's eyes and it looks into yours, and you feel no judgment. You feel no malice or hatred, but just a simple feeling of like, hey, you're here and I'm here. And that's how the world works. And I'm glad that's how it works. And as you kind of nod in acknowledgement to this albatross, it flies off, leaving perched upon your wrist a feather.
I pick up the feather and kind of twirl it in my fingers and just like have a little peaceful moment for a second, and then just think of if I've seen these colors before. They look familiar.
Make me a history check.
$18.
Yeah. This is bird digits feather.
Okay. All right.
With that, we're gonna cut back upstairs. I would say selfie. Namera returns to you with a card in her hand, and she kind of she holds it tightly and presses it close to her chest, takes a deep breath, and hands it out to you. Layden said if I ever got into trouble, that I should speak his name to this card. Maybe you can use this to help find him. It is the star card from her tarot deck.
Okay. Selfie's gonna think about this for a minute because she's not sure if she should go ahead and take it because
Sorry. It's the Hanged Man, not the star card. Mixed
You're
two
okay.
things up. But go ahead. Sorry.
You're good. She's not sure, like, should we take this? Cause alright. Meta, remind me, are we not so sure about Layton? Or is the rest of the group neutral about Layton? Do we know how Zig feels? I can't quite remember.
I think I mentioned the last time I saw him, he killed someone.
Yeah. Okay. And I think
So I don't know how I feel about Layton yet either.
Okay, great. I just was like not sure. I'm
do-
just not trying to stir shit up, you know.
Zixel remember, like, they were best friends in the sense that they were brothers and they were best friends when they were younger, but he left on weird terms.
Okay, fair. Sophie will look at this for a minute, this card, and she'll say, I will take this, but if I don't use it, I will make sure I give it back to you, okay?
Thank you. It's very important. And thank you for doing this.
Yeah, of course. You know for sure you're safe here for now, right?
For now, I mean, anyone who would come to attack the neutral territory of the Azure Takers, that's a death warrant. I mean, Aki's killed a lot of people.
That could be a boon for us. But also, I'm not sure that she is the safest person for you to be around. I get a really weird feeling from her. So just please be careful.
I will be, but I'm nervous, so would it be okay if you guys stayed around tonight? Just in case.
I think that's something that
Just
we
to
can...
settle Aki's fears.
Yeah, I think that's something that we can manage. I think we'll all have to get rooms, and no offense, but I will go ahead and get a separate run. I assume you and I both probably want to get proper rest.
Probably not. With that, we're gonna cut downstairs. All of you guys are still enjoying your drinks. It's been about like an hour since Selfie went up there. And coming down the stairs is a band of dwarves. One of which is wearing a very old duster and has a cracked face and has stubble and has an eye patch. The others are kind of like in similar fashions. Like, they obviously don't belong in the High Ward in the sense that a person from the High Ward makes the mistake of getting into one of the dwarves' way, and the dwarf just trips him and just keeps walking. And you guys see them settle, like heading towards this table, and there's two people sitting there, and they immediately clock the dwarves, stand up suddenly, and just fucking move. And the dwarves kind of sit down there, raise two fingers, and the barmaids kind of bring them these drinks and these food, and they just kind of sit there sipping and eating.
Hey, Carva, what's their deal?
I think I recognize one of them. I'm not sure why they're here, though. It seems like an odd place for a group of dwarfs to hang out. I feel like I've seen them in the bar before, too, when we were first here.
Oh,
Does that see? Can I remember, or should I roll history to see if I think that they're the same group from before?
I would give this one to you, because there's not a lot of dwarves around. Same group, same exact table. Everyone's sitting in the same exact chairs.
Yeah. I know a bunch of different types of groups of people come and go on this island. But the group they're from, they usually aren't this bold and out in the open, I would say.
You think they're trying to get attention?
I don't know. Maybe they seem more comfortable with this being a neutral area. I don't know.
It seems suspicious. Do you think we could talk to him?
I did ask Aki about them before, and she said they seemed harmless. They just basically come here and enjoy the food. Crack jokes every now and then, she said.
Something feels off about them, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I mean, other than what you brought up, there's something auspicious about them being here.
Can Carva try to think about why they might be sticking around a place like this for a while? Or, I don't know.
Make me an
Just have to be
insight check.
$13.
You don't know these specific people, but if you had to guess about the people they work for, you know of 3 reasons why they would be here. 1, they are planning on getting something. 2, they're planning on destroying something. 3, they're planning on killing something. But based on what you know about this bar, based on just the general perseverance and survivability of dwarves, you suspect it's not to kill something.
Okay. I'll kind of relay that information to Digit and whoever else might be in the conversation with us. And I don't know if, I'll say to Digit, I don't know if approaching them and trying to question them about their business here is a good move. It might, we probably don't want their attention.
Okay.
But I am curious as to why they are here. I just don't know if a direct approach like that would be wise.
Should we keep an eye on them, you think?
Yes, I think so. I would like to try to see if they discuss anything down here, but I don't know if I can pick up on anything. I'll try to keep my eye open.
Okay.
On them.
I'll keep my eyes out too. We can look out for each other.
Okay. Hey, just a little bit ago, I don't want to flash this around, but look under the bar at my hand real quick and see what I found.
Yeah, Digital, look down.
And I'll have the feather in my hand. I just don't want Aki to see it because.
Oh, hey, where'd you get that?
I don't know if you saw, but this bird just landed right next to me.
Oh, was it Digit?
And no, it was
different bird.
It was an albatross.
Oh.
If I know what those are.
Do I hear that?
Yeah, sure do, Buckaroo.
I'm probably going to kind of jerk my head over and say, "Albatross? Where'd you see an albatross?"
Just here, right by my tankard. I even gave it a drink, and we had a little moment.
Oh, that's nice.
An albatross came to you.
But it dropped this, and I'm keeping the feather under the bar, but I'll like pointedly look at it. And if V is sitting around, I'll see if he's looking as well. Speaking of which, she said she had a mission today. I wonder how that's going.
Yeah, we didn't really get any details. I didn't want to pry too much in case it was top secret, but Yeah, I hope she's okay out there.
Me too.
But one thing at a time, I guess. We gotta wait for Selfie to finish her business.
And
But
with
it's
that,
taken her so long.
She's been up there for a while.
You
That's
see
much longer than
Selfie-
5 minutes.
you see Selfie descending the stairs, with Namera behind her. Namera stops you actually at the top of the stairs and whispers in your ear, "Please be safe. I would hate to lose you guys as well."
Yeah, we intend to be. You just make sure you be safe as well.
Of course. I'll see you soon. I have to get ready for my show.
I think we'll be here to see it.
All right. With that, you descend the stairs and you rejoin your group. I think this would be a really great time to take a break.
Yeah.
But remember, guys, you can vote for divine intervention and have the gods intervene on behest of the group. And enjoy your break, guys.
That's right. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, I gotta activate the next divine intervention. Do I have one sitting here? If not, I'll have it ready to go for the next thing. Hold on. I might be able to. Oh yeah. I got one ready to go. I just gotta hit the button.
Sure.
I just gotta hit the button. It's so easy
Hit
and so
that
fast.
button.
All I gotta do. Ah!
Do it.
Ah! Button hit. It's begun. The new community challenge is here, everybody. We just need 30,000 Dan bucks. And with that, we're gonna go into our break. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. We're back, everybody.
Yay!
Hello.
Eh.
All right. So, time passes, and you see more and more people kind of pouring into the bar. The lights starting to set outside. There is a general hustle and bustle, and I think this calls for some music change. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at this point, you guys hear you guys see Namera step on stage, and she starts to sing. She starts to do her thing. And I need you all to make me perception checks.
Ooh. Danger checks. 23.
All right. Zigsil, you're looking towards the crowd. You're trying to figure out
Trying
like
to
what's
absorb
going on there. You're absorbing it all, and Namera is an excellent performer, and there's something really enthralling about the way she acts and she moves.
Nat
And
20.
at one point during her performance, you catch her eyes and you're looking at each other, and she's got these really soft lavender eyes, and she smiles at you. And there's something just
Then I'm
comforting about
gone.
that. Then you're gone. You leave forever, never to be seen again. And sorry. You kind of are lost with that. Carva, you and Selfie are looking around and you notice like it is really crowded in here. But even with the crowd, even with the sound, you hear something odd outside. I would say Digit with a nat 20. You hear that sound, you turn to look, you see a hobgoblin body falling, and the doors open. And you see. Let me change the music.
Music make me lose control.
You see the following. The first thing you notice, all of you, are the bandanas. They're red. The second thing you notice about these individuals is the people, the humans, or what seems to be human. There's black veins stretching out from their necks onto their faces. They're breathing heavily. They have these scimitars in their hands and they're kind of looking forward. You see this massive bear of a man with this bright orange hair, and you see he has this bandana over his eyes. His body is trembling, and you see one golden eye peeking out at Namera. The whole crowd stops and stares. The man opens his mouth, and you hear a scream as spittle shoots out. And Namera goes stock still, looks over to the bar at you guys of like, what is happening? Goes to speak, reaching out her hand like, it's okay, we don't have to fight. And as she does, there is a snap, and she goes, closes her eyes, and falls to the ground. Not dead, but asleep.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm going to need all of you to roll me initiative.
Yay.
I apologize for
Make
that.
sure
We
you
can talk
click
about
on your
this.
token.
There we go.
I was wondering if Liam was here.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just got back. I apologize for that.
Oh gosh.
No
Oh,
worries.
I'm so
Hey.
sorry. I didn't realize we started without you.
No, it's fine. I've been AFK for like the past half hour. My brother showed up out of the blue.
Oh.
Hi,
Yeah,
bro.
he's not here now, but he's
Oh.
gonna be meeting up in a couple of hours.
So question as we're starting this fight, and I don't know if this is something Digit would realize in character, but like she just fell as though being put under some sort of trance. It seems like these guys.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like any of these guys cast the spell. Is there anyone that stands out to us that could have done that?
Make me an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Can we all roll for this?
And I will give.
10.
I'm giving this one to Digit because of Digit's nat 20. Okay. Okay. With a 10. This man doesn't seem the magical sort. These bandits don't seem the magical sort. and you're kind of looking around. You don't see anyone in the bar. In the bar is the keyword.
Okay, yeah.
And with that, my lovely, it's time to begin.
Let's
Oh,
do
We're going
it.
to start at the top of the with Selfie.
Sorry, just a sec.
I know, it's just like, surprise, combat.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I was just trying to respond.
I'll also describe the room to you guys as this is all going on to give you some time to think about it and maybe, really just think through everything that's happened up until this point. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So this bar is crowded. It's jam-packed. We do not have commoner icons, nor will I ever put them in because I'm old and tired. But you do see these 4 people at the doorway. Aki is behind the bar, and I think all of you guys would have noticed that she had gone rigid upon these guys entering. Namera is at the top of the stage, looking like she's under some sort of spell or trance, and the dudes are just standing there at the ready with the black veins going up from the neck to their faces, the only one seemingly not affected by whatever this plague-like thing is. Oh, I forgot to mention, they also have like pustules and boils, also
Ew.
black. The only one that seemingly is unaffected is the giant bear of a man who's holding a great axe and screaming.
Nasty.
They seem to be corrupted by some sort of thing.
By the way, Tori, the initiative is out of order.
It looks like. Oh yeah, it's got to be reordered again.
Yeah, sorry.
Got it.
Okay. So I guess I'm going. Selfie's going to use something brand new. I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Okay. Create a twisting pattern colors. This is very cool. Each creature in the area sees my wisdom save on a fail save becomes charmed for the duration.
There we go.
0.
Beautiful.
Okay. So I'll have all of them make wisdom save.
That's how you.
So
crowd
one gets a
control.
nat 1 gets a 19, one gets a 20. And this is for the big guy. Big guy gets a 12.
I did not mean to do that, sorry. I'm trying to...
So
different.
2
Both
of
these windows.
these, 3 of these dudes pass. 1 of them does not. Or wait, no. 2 of these dudes pass. 2 of them do not, and the big guy does not pass. I will denote this with the eye icon.
Oh.
Those 2 are charmed. Is that your turn,
Nice.
Selfie?
I believe I am capable of giving inspiration. Just a second.
That's correct.
That's
Wow.
right.
And I believe Digit is up next. I think it was something about a very good joke. I'm gonna say, Digit, you're fantastic, and I bet with V that you could last at least 5 minutes and not just 2.
Oh, why thank you. I feel inspired to
It's
do
a
what I
joke
don't
compliment, but also like I'm saying you could keep going. I believe in you.
know. A compliment.
A compliment.
Got me my jumps.
So, these individuals, it is their turn. They see that their captain is incapacitated, see one of their friends is incapacitated. they're going to head towards whatever is making that happen.
Why do I keep doing this?
So the first one is going to come over, and I would say Digits and Selfie, you guys being the closest, there's a smell in the air. A smell of dying flesh. A smell of rot and necrotic, putrid smell that lingers around this person. And their body moves as if the body itself is disconnected from the mind. It's going to take a swipe at you, Selfie. That is a 16 to hit you.
I'm a bard, it hits.
You will take 2 slashing damage. The other one is going to take a shot for 15.
That also hits.
Okay. I need you to make 2 con saves. So the first one, so what this is you're going to make a constitution save. This is for concentration. You have to hit a 10 or above to maintain concentration on your spell. So make your first one.
Oh, yes.
All right, and make your second one. Okay.
That's a 4.
The spell drops. The other bandit, that was his turn. I'm not going to count that. B.
Okay, so between us and Narima, how many people are there aside from the tokens on the board? Is it completely packed?
It's a packed house.
Fantastic. Then V is going to jump up onto the bar and just run across it towards Narima.
Cool.
All right.
And as he goes past,
Do it because it's cool.
and as he goes past, he is going to turn his force ballista. Is there anyone behind him right now? This guy here.
I would say I'd give you a clear shot because it's cool.
As he goes past, he's going to shoot his force ballista at this guy.
Okay.
Let's see if I've got this set up
Roll
correctly.
me.
I do. I think. Why isn't that? Oh, so anyway, shooting. 20 to hit.
It's not gonna hit. That's not gonna do it.
20 hits. Roll me damage.
For 9 force damage, and that'll
Okay.
be also knocked back 5 feet into the table and chair,
Okay.
giving Selfie a little bit of room.
Roll me a d4.
1d4.
Thank you.
That's what I'm here for. Solid
Okay.
4.
So, you do this, and this man thing, this flesh body, slams into the table. You guys hear a crack, and the civilians within 5 feet all need to make dexterity saving throw, as there is this black splatter of necrotic
Oh.
That's what I-
exploding out.
That's what I was
You
asking
see
for.
some people hitting the ground. Oh yeah, no.
I
would say like they look unconscious. They don't look dead.
Okay,
Like,
because that's
they're okay. This is so you guys know for the future what this mechanic is.
right.
No
that's-
guilt with this, please.
I kind of expected
Sorry.
they were going to explode. That's why I was asking, was there anyone around him?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, alright.
Then no, you would see that the tables get splattered if that was your intention. I misread.
No, that's...
But the tables
Okay.
do like crack in half, but there were no civilians around.
Okay, because if there were civilians around, that would have completely changed what I was going to do. But that's fine.
Cool.
Alright, so... Seeing that guy explode, V is going to call out to the others, don't kill them around people! And then he's going to continue running.
That's
as he
gonna be
does-
hard.
Yeah, it is. And as he does, he is going to flip off the bar, and as he does, he's going to pull up his sleeve, twist a few buttons and knobs on his arm, and he's going to say, "Going dark," as he casts invisibility on himself.
Ooh.
Oh damn! Okay, shit.
Okay. You are invisible.
Oh my god, what is he? I can't see him.
And as he
Invisible.
as he finishes twisting the knobs and everything, the wristband that he has on his left arm goes invisible. Then his arm goes invisible, spreading all across his body like some sort of energy field that makes him invisible.
Very cool.
Think of those crap, what would you call them? They're
Cloaking
like
devices.
refractive fields. Cloaking devices, thank you. That's what I was looking for. And then once the field
Okay.
completely wraps around him, the slightly distorted image of light also corrects itself. So now he is completely invisible.
Very cool. All right, is that your turn?
That's his turn.
It is Gregory's turn. And Gregory cracks his neck. And you see he starts to like breathe heavily, and just like you see the muscles and the veins in his neck just kind of protruding. And you see like a flash of that blackness as he goes and he turns to look at you guys. And then he goes to look over at his target. I'm going to make a roll. I'm going to make it publicly. On evens, he will go to his target. On odds, he will go to you guys. Unless you can think of something you can do right now to make yourselves more enticing.
I've got a quick
And
question. Are they still charmed from the hypnotic pattern?
I got hit twice and it dropped the spell
Oh, I
the
see.
second time. Yep.
Okay.
V has an object interaction left for his turn, doesn't he?
He does.
As he goes invisible, can he pick a chair in front of him to block his path?
I would say you can do that while maintaining invisibility.
Because that's what he'll do. Just to like slow him
Okay.
down.
Is there anything else the rest of the party wants to do to make yourselves a more enticing target than Numera? And this is where you can throw out your insults and stuff. This is where you can go crazy and wild, my friends.
Oh
I
shit.
see you,
Oh,
Ben.
man.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right. If we've got a moment, I think Digit's gonna rise from the stool to his full height, throw the stool aside, flare his nostrils, and go.
Beautiful,
All right.
beautiful.
I
Sophie,
love it.
Sophie will go ahead and look this guy up and down and say, "Oh, really? This is all you've got? I've seen much better from children."
We met
Alright.
a child recently.
And I'll
I will
rise
say-
up, and noticing that he cracked his neck, I will do the same. Only my neck also just pops with every motion. Just
Nice. Okay. Cara, is there anything else you want to add, or you feel this
Yeah.
is good?
Kara wants to join in. She'll
Okay.
she'll stand up on her stool so that she's about eye height with him, and she'll say, "I don't think you guys paid your cover charge. Let's take this outside."
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
All right. 1 through 3, this person will attack you guys. 4 will go after his target. It's 3. He's going after you guys.
Hell yeah.
He's raging, and he runs to the nearest person, which is Digit.
Come
Digit.
get me.
He comes charging at you. He has this great axe in hand, and he goes to slam it down. Oh, you know who I forgot to roll for? Aki. I'll do that after this.
Shit.
We rolled it. 22.
digit
What
our
are hits?
party bag.
That's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
Ow.
and a 12 to hit.
That will not hit.
So this first one slams into you, and it just gets you right below the pec. And he goes and he lifts up to slam into you again, but this time it slams into the counter and the bar, and it splinters the wood in half. And you're just like, Jesus Christ. On the other side of that 12 was a nat 20.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
roll really quick for rock.
Ow.
Barbarians, man.
Well.
What do you get, Aki? 16. I'm just gonna have Aki go now. You guys feel comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Aki, with a swiftness you've never seen before, fucking comes around, stabs out at this person, hits him, Jesus Christ, or he needs to make a con save. Oh, Jesus Christ. Poor Gregory. He makes it. So she hits into him. He takes 4 piercing damage, and that he seems to take pretty well. Like, he just kind of brushes it off. And then there's this moment where he goes, ugh! And a little bit of black bile comes out of his mouth. He takes 11 poison damage.
Whoa.
Plus, she gets sneak attack.
Thank God we're not fighting Aki. Jesus.
No kidding.
All right, and that's another 12. Half to 6. Okay, that took a chunk. Next up is Zigzoo.
So, once again, I have witnessed an enemy attack my good friend Digit.
Just every time.
Serve
Doesn't
me.
bode well.
And so, seeing that, I look directly at, what was his name? What'd you call him?
Gregory T. Johnson.
Gregory? It's like,
Gregory T. Johnson.
you mess with the bowl, you get my horns.
Oh my God.
It's a vow of enmity.
There we go.
Yes.
Ooh. Advantage. I love it.
Until
Oh.
he
Perfect.
until he dies.
I
Holy
will mark
shit.
that on him. This
What-
one's for you, buddy.
Yeah, what's
so
the
you
vow
know.
of enmity gonna look like?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
it look. Yeah, a little
Yeah.
skull right there. Damn.
Okay.
So you utter this, and you see it. You see her surrounding this man in a flurry, in a flock, birds, and they seem to be like vultures circling around him. No one else seems to see this, but you see it clear as day. They've marked your target.
All right.
Oh, that's cool.
What do you do with your
Oh,
action?
well, you know. I'm
Oh,
gonna-
you know.
I'm
Attack
gonna
twice?
attack him probably twice.
The way he said, "Oh, you know,
Nice.
I'm just gonna attack him twice."
Roll me your attacks.
Duh.
That's a no. That's a yes.
And on top of that, I'm gonna do a little second level divine smite.
Smart.
Schmoy. Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
What level spell
So
slot you
you're
using?
gonna roll 3d8, and then click your longsword to show me the
13.
damage. 13, and then roll me 3d8.
Yeesh.
Ow.
Oof.
Yeesh. That could have been better.
You take a
I mean-
chunk out of him, though.
10 damage is still 10 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just
Is there anything?
just a nice dash and swipe at him, at his flesh.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? As you just fucking. So the first one goes and he like dodges out of the way, kind of like jumping out of the way, and then you turn around and you dig your sword in, and you feel the power of the albatross shooting through you as this man just again is blown back a little bit as you kind of pull your blade out, and instead of blood, it's just black tar-like liquid that drips on the ground. But you don't care as you stare down your target. But is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so. I used all my actions, so.
All right. Digit.
Hell yeah. It's Digit's turn. Well, Digit's boxed in a little bit here. Trying to think what kind of an interesting decision Digit could make. Okay, well, this guy's marked. We kind of want to get him down. He does want to clear the way for his teammates, so I think Digit's going to move 5 feet. And then another 5 feet for a total of 10. And I think he's going to park it right here because he does not want to take another hit. So he's going to take 2 punches at this nasty, nasty man.
Good plan.
And I think we want to drop this guy quickly, so I'm going to spend a key point to use my Hands of Harm, which I'll go ahead and do there.
All right.
So it's when it's when I hit a creature. So let's see if I hit.
Go ahead.
First hit. That's 12.
12. That does not hit.
Okay, second attack. 20.
That hits.
All right, so I'll use my Hands of Harm on this one. So 7 points of bludgeoning damage plus. Why didn't it roll anything? All right, that's weird.
Oh,
Hold on a
shoot.
sec. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it should be roll. Oh, I see, because it thinks it's an attack, so it's not. Oh, that sucks. All right, I'll just I'll roll it myself. Let's do a little math on the fly. Who doesn't like math? So it's
I love math.
1d6 plus my wisdom, I think. So that's plus 3. Yeah, 1 roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom. All right, they're 5 points of necrotic damage on top of the bludgeoning.
That hurt.
Okay, and then let me double check my martial arts, because at my level, do I get a third? Let's see, when you use the attack action, you can use one unarmed strike as a bonus action. Oh, so I guess that was my bonus action, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's my turn.
All right. You, again, like kind of go out, exploratory punch to just be like, okay, where can I hit you? And then you, just like Zigzil did, go for his under. He seems to be protecting his chest, but you go for his sides and you hit him and you channel your ki, and that necrotic energy, you feel it in a way kind of like threatening to tendril up to your hand, and you pull back quickly, and this man takes the brunt of it. Carva, it's you.
Okay. She's going to nestle in with her other fighters here. Were you saying this one was potentially spraying bad stuff around if we hit it?
It looks like the bandits are.
Okay.
You don't know about this guy.
Okay. Then she's going to attack him with her short sword at advantage because she gets sneak attack.
Do it. That's only if you're hidden. Do you want a bonus action hide first?
Well, it says I can deal an extra 3 here.
So
I don't need an
you can do.
advantage.
Yeah,
Sneak attack just
but
has to
if
have.
you would like
people
advantage.
ready.
Okay.
But yeah, advantage.
Yeah, I
Yep.
know that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I know that.
Sorry.
She said advantage.
My mistake. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If I
Yeah.
have advantage. Oh, I need advantage
Go
first.
ahead and roll
Sorry.
No, you just need someone within 5 feet of you. I thought you said, can I roll at advantage? And it's like, yes, if you hide.
Okay, yeah.
But go ahead
Sorry.
and roll your damage. No, it's all good. I misheard.
Damn.
So
Okay.
13 sneak and 10 piercing. Oofa doofa, that's a spicy meatball.
Damn. Damn.
Those dwarven meatballs. Have a wall.
Dwarven meatballs. You carve into his side, and he kind of hisses. It doesn't quite have the impact like you were thinking it would, but it still seems to just carve a chunk out of this man. It is the commoner's turn. They are going to flee, and at the end of this round, you all hear more footsteps. Let me do something real quick.
Oh no, I think I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I'm seeing now what I should have done. Whoopsie daisy.
All right. And selfie.
But the mage rolling up with the boys.
You say mage?
It is reasonable to assume.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
Someone cast sleep on what's her name?
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
And it wasn't the barbarian.
No.
It might have been.
No, you're probably
Let's not be
right.
I would be,
reductive.
I would be amazed if it was.
The barbarian.
Where's the ruler? I want to see how far towards that door I can move.
So I will say you can, technically it's supposed to be difficult terrain to move through an ally's space, and like you can't move through enemy spaces. So like it would be like 5, 10, 20, 30. But if you can find a creative way to get around it, that's something you can do.
What if she climbed on top of the table down? Hold on. How do you ping again?
With the
You just
mouse pointer,
hold.
hold and click.
What about like there? Like this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that's totally acceptable.
Because I'm even cool just staying on the table like here.
Okay. Get yourself on that table. Get on the table.
Because there's a window here, so technically I can still see outside. And what
Ooh.
I'm gonna do... Because... Can I? Or can I not?
Yeah, you can. Go for it.
Okay, sweet. So what I'm gonna try... just try... is... blindness, deafness. And I'm gonna go for blindness on the... that one.
Oh.
Okay. So you're
Good
gonna
choice.
cast this. I'm gonna say something that you're going to come to hate.
Oh no.
Counter spell.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You
Ew.
need to make that. You need to make that save
Oh, we're screwed.
for yourself.
Actually, counterspell just destroys the spell.
Disables it. Never mind.
The only
Oh,
time a
thank God.
counterspell
You
Go ahead, sorry.
you cast out with your hand. You're just like, okay, I'm gonna blind her. I'm gonna deafen her. I'm gonna do something. I gotta take her out of the fight. She looks over at you, and you notice that the whites of her eyes are this dull gray, and her eye itself is just pupil, endless black. And she smiles, and your magic fizzles out, and she just.
That's a big oof.
I'm not a fan. Okay.
Now you see why counterspell is a powerful spell.
Why did you have to talk about it at all?
We need to
Well,
stay
you
with
don't
Cal.
learn
Stumbled it with your speech. Stop it.
The fun has
If you
ended.
didn't learn it from me, you would have learned it from Tori just now.
You're probably right, but oh my god.
Remember, Tori knows almost as much about D&D
No,
as I
I
do.
know.
What you gonna do,
I know.
Selfie? What you gonna do?
Well,
I would cry in this situation myself, but
I might cry.
It's okay. Crying is healthy. But not now. We're streaming. No crying on stream.
I can cry if I want to.
You can leave your friends
I
behind.
guess. Cantrip. I'm gonna vicious mockery her, and I'm gonna.
blindness deafness is an action.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
So this
what,
is
Blindness
an action
deafness
as
is an action, so
and this
Yeah.
is also an action, so I don't have an action, so I can't do anything really except
Use your
Bardic
bonus.
Inspiration. You can also just yell at her if you want. Hey, fuck you!
I mean, I'm just gonna straight up insult her then and say, "Wow, so pathetic. You can't even actually fight me. So sad." And then she'll.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. There's glass in the way. Maybe you should try, I don't know, casting blindness and deafness. Try it.
She'll flip her off at that
Can you
point.
hear me?
She'll
Can you
flip her off.
hear me?
And
I feel
then
like you're not hearing me.
hearing her. Selfie will then go ahead and let's do Bardic Inspiration. I need to look at my list because I'm
Who's
trying-
next?
Who's next on my list? It's Zigsil. Zig, I love your potatoes so much, and your eyebrows are really nice.
Okay.
Because now we can see your eyebrows.
Can someone remind me what I get from that? Because I don't remember.
Bardic Inspiration, you get a D6, I think it is at this point. For
For-
5th level.
for
For
anything?
attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
And ability checks, but yeah. Basically, everything you roll a D20 on, you can use Bardic Inspiration.
Sweet.
And that lets you roll a D6 to add on to it.
We're learning.
Alright.
We're learning.
Can I use that at any moment?
You could use it when you would roll at any point.
Do I have
so
to
if
declare it? Or
You do.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to
And you
declare it
can choose
You
before.
have to declare it before I tell you the results.
now what
Yeah.
if now when so I have advantage on attack rolls on this guy right now. Would it apply
Yes,
to both?
exact.
Oh yeah.
Just the one. You only have one use of it.
It would go to the higher roll then?
No,
Yes.
what would have? Well, yes, it would apply to the high roll.
Okay. Alright, good to know.
And you don't even have to use it. So if you land a natural 20, you don't have to use Bardic Inspiration on that roll. You choose when to use it.
Alright.
I'm done because I can't do pretty much anything else at all. I'm just stuck on a table now.
That brings it to the bandit's turn. And you see the woman, this very lithe woman, kind of lean in and whisper something and then give you a wink selfie as the bandits surge forward.
Uh-oh.
Bandits.
Should I get ready to reroll a character?
TPK,
You'll be
TPK,
fine.
yes! This is the end! I feel like every combat we have that moment where we're like, is this the end?
We'll be fine. We'll make it.
There
To the end of the
so many
road.
guys.
Are going to attack.
No, we gotta keep the suspense up
So
for
this
the
first
audience.
bandit is going to attack you, Selfie. It's a 7, so it misses. The next one is going to attack Digit. 17. Digit. 17.
Oh, 17 does not hit.
All right. Next one's
Oh,
going
right,
to attack Aki. 6 does not hit. The 2 with light crossbows are going to hit. 1 goes for Selfie. 1 goes for... They're both going to go for Selfie. You did not make friends.
Wimp womp.
I'm not here to make
Both
friends.
miss.
We're here to kick
Yay,
ass.
thank
Both
God.
miss. Both were 11s. All right. B.
Me. Alright. V Invisible is going to jump up onto this table and leap from the table to the stage, to where Verima
You will
is.
take attacks of opportunity at disadvantage.
Yes, you're correct. They can do that, even if I'm invisible.
All right, 6. So
That'll
misses.
miss. And once he's on the stage, he is going to move up next to Narima. Can he
Another
identify-
attack. 1 sec.
Mhm.
5. You're good.
That'll
Sorry.
miss. No worries. Can V identify what sort of magic is being used on her? Oh, it's a sleep spell.
Yes.
That changes what I was thinking of doing. Hold on. Let's see. You've got 2 guys over there. Are there still civilians in this room? Or have they all left by now?
They're all trying to make their way out, but there's still quite a few left.
Alright. For this turn, V is going to shake, or try to shake Narima awake.
Okay.
Using an action.
All right, you use your action to shake her awake. Her eyes start to flutter as she looks up. At this point, you would become visible, right?
Would I, because I haven't attacked or used a spell? I'll link
Okay.
invisibility
I
again.
don't know. Yeah, please
I'll-
do.
Yeah, I'll link invisibility again.
Ozma, I appreciate your
That's why I said it
confidence
was
in our
like,
abilities
"Dude,
as a
I
team.
don't
You are a
remember."
scholar
Spell
and
ends
a
for
prince.
target that attacks or casts a spell, so technically no,
Okay.
if we're going to rules as written, but I'll leave that up to
Okay,
you.
then you're fine.
Yeah, and as she
I would
wakes
say
up,
that's fine then.
and as she wakes up, V will like be holding this cup to like show her that someone is here, and he's gonna say, "Get to cover now."
Right.
Other side of the stage.
Okay.
Move.
Okay.
Yep. And
Bonus.
bonus action. He needs. There's still civilians here, so he can't really do that. What he can do, however, is drop down from the stage to here with the last of his movement,
Okay.
level his turret at the mage, and from invisibility, say, "Hey, spell fingers! Looking the wrong way!" And it's going to
Okay.
shoot a blast from his turret at her
Ooh.
Very cool.
from invisibility,
And she used her reaction.
so she can't use shield, and I have advantage because I'm invisible.
Yep.
So
Ah,
yes, like-
checkmate.
I love your
As the-
insult spell fingers.
as the cannon fires, the cloaking field will just unwrap from around his body as well. Just from that, the actual shot will be this for a dirty 20
That will hit.
for 14 force damage, and she'll also be knocked back 5 feet.
Nice.
Noise. Boop-a-doo. Alright, that's a good turn. Next up is Aki, and she's getting surrounded, and she doesn't like it. Ooh, she's gonna go after this guy. Try to clear a path. Oh, I have so many sheets open.
And now the civilians have more room to get the hell out of here.
Yep.
That's 2 away from max damage on the force booster too.
Ooh, nice.
That misses. JK Aki does nothing. It's
No.
the Phantom Captain. And seeing as you guys are all surrounding him, so many options. So many options. Yeah, you know what? Just gonna take 1 attack at you, Digit. Nat 20.
Oof.
Yeah, that's a crit. That'll get me.
Ugh. Oh, it's a
Okay, this
barbarian
is
crit
fine.
too.
I'm probably down.
It's only a 17.
It's only
It's not, he rolled low.
Have-
17.
Did you roll brutal critical as well?
He does not get brutal critical.
okay. So that's
Oh,
So just
Lucky
7.
you.
So that's only 17 points of damage on a crit.
On that crit, yes, it's
Okay.
only 17.
All right.
Yeah,
The luck is with you.
I gracefully take the 17 points of damage. Now down to a 16.
That's his first attack.
Oh yes.
Shit.
Yep. He attacks
Let's
twice.
roll his second. 22 to hit,
That'll hit.
15.
God.
I mean, Digit is extraordinarily bloody and on death's doorstep. A strong wind could
unfortunate.
kill him at this
Alright.
point.
With
Well, you're alive,
his
so
reaction, he is going to lean in, look at you, and say, I can feel it in me. It needs to go down. I have to go back. And that's going to be his turn.
Very cool. I'm glad you
Alright,
shared that with me.
Zixel.
So, is Zixel able to tell if Gregory is bloodied or not?
I would say Gregory
Looks
is
fine.
looking okay. Like, he's a cup half full sort of friend.
All right.
in short, he's doing more damage to Digit than we are collectively doing to him.
Great. All right. Well, I'm going to. So if I'm still seeing the swarm of birds around him,
You still see those birds. Those
I'm going
sexy
to like
birds.
will them to drawing closer as I
Mhm.
cast Hunter's Mark.
Fuck yeah.
Boom. Stack
Bonus
that
action,
damage.
perfect.
What'd you say? Yeah, it's a bonus action.
All right,
And I'm going to attack him twice.
do it. And you get advantage.
Yep.
19 hits.
19 hits. Should I roll both of them or just do the first one first?
If you can roll both of them.
25.
25 hits.
Okay. On the first attack, I'm going to do second level Divine Smite.
All right. So roll me your damage,
Okay.
then roll me your 3d8, and roll me your hunter's mark.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So you gotta click on the long sword. It's all good.
There we go. Slashing.
6, okay.
And 3d8. God.
Oh
Alright.
no.
Oh,
That's
that
not
one
fair.
Make sure you roll your other one that hit.
And
Oh.
well, I have to do the d6, right?
No, you can
Yeah, roll
hold
your
on to
d6.
that. Oh, D6 for. Are you talking about Bardic Inspiration?
No, the Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's mark.
Oh, right. My mistake. Shutting up immediately.
So 4
Alright.
there. And now my other hit. I have to pull up my character sheet again. It's another 6. And can I do another Divine Smite first level? On both, or like on the second attack?
How many smites can you do per turn?
Isn't it on
Liam?
each attack?
Unlimited amount. You could do it on
Okay.
any attack you hit.
Then yeah, go for it. Roll me 2d8.
This is why paladins are very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
7. And do I get the Hunter's Mark on that attack as well?
Every attack you hit.
Okay. 2. Man, that was all bad.
You're doing a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But it was like just underwhelming roll after underwhelming roll. Jesus.
So
It's the curse of the
you
dice.
cut into this guy, and it's you don't feel it is the power of your mortal vessel that is cutting into him and truly hurting him. It is these birds swooping in, and you feel emboldened as you hear the call of the albatross and you strike and you strike. All right, Digit.
Ooh. All right. Digit's looking very bad. He's surrounded by nasties. Yeah, and he can't really do anything about his situation. I mean, well, nah, he man, yeah, he can't risk it. I think he's going to take his action to do Hands of Healing on himself. That's a key point. He touches himself, and this energy flows through, so that's going to be a D6 plus 3. So I get 5 points back. That's so cute.
Okay.
That's so nice. Okay. Let me update that here. All right, sweet. And then so that's going to be his action. For his bonus action, he's going to burn another key point, and he's going to use Patient Defense. So as his bonus action, he's going to take the dodge action and enter a defensive stance where he just like takes a Zen meditative pose and prepares for any and all incoming attacks.
Nice.
Awesome. I love it.
And that's going to be Digit's turn.
All right.
Cool. This brings it to Lisa's turn. And Lisa, upon getting hit by UV, goes, OMG, I can do that too. Watch. And she
Right.
goes invisible.
Oh, damn.
She is going to be removed from the map. She's going to do something.
Gary.
B, you do get an attack of opportunity.
All right. V doesn't. Well, he has a wrench. Can he smack it with a wrench?
Yep.
He'll try to go for the wrench.
Wrench smack.
Okay.
That's a 6. It's not gonna hit.
Does not hit.
But if she's past me, then I know where she is and I know what to do.
All right.
This will be fun.
Bold of you to assume she's going that way.
Well, I only need to know her general area because I know where she
Yeah.
started.
Okay. And that is her turn. Carva!
Yay! I want to keep attacking Gregory and get him down.
Just take Gregory down. Man needs a nap.
He's so sleepy. Please, just let him rest.
Okay. And so sorry. I have people within melee range to him, so I don't
So you
need...
do get sneak attack. You just don't get advantage on your attack.
Yes, okay.
You only get advantage when you're hidden.
Okay. So just roll regular to hit him with short sword. Ooh. An 8. Doesn't hit. Then bonus action.
You got an offhand?
With a second attack, I could.
Yeah.
And I don't get my proficiency bonus, right? If I
You-
make that one.
You just do your dex.
Okay.
For offhand attacks, you do add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll, but you don't add your ability modifier to the damage.
To the damage. Okay.
Yep.
And I would not get sneak attack on this one because I used it on the first one.
No,
It's-
because you didn't hit with your first one, you didn't get sneak. You can use sneak attack with this one.
Oh, okay. So that's 22.
Yep.
So that would be, I would normally get +4 piercing, so take 4 away from this, I guess.
All right. So 5 plus 12 is 17. So again, this guy is just being swarmed, and you just kind of duck and weave and like kind of stab at his legs where he's not defending himself. Commoners filter out. I would say they're all but gone. Selfie.
I'm really wishing that I was the person who had two actions now. Because I'm torn between two things that I could do. I could either work on crowd control again, try it, or I could heal Digit for a single D4.
How much HP does Digit have?
Am I allowed to say, DM?
I would say yes. This is a first time game. Let's get wacky and wild.
Yeah, Buckaroo's got 6 HP. He's looking bad. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna go down this turn unless something changes.
All right, I think I'll go ahead and do healing word then, because I don't. There's nothing else, I guess. So,
Well, keep in mind, healing word's a bonus action.
is it?
Yep.
Yes.
So you
yeah.
can
So I
throw down
think
healing
one of
word
the
and
things
then.
that I was. Yes. All right, we'll
Vicarious
do that.
Mockery.
Oh,
But
I
it is a
wasn't gonna
spell.
do
It is a spell, so you can't cast both healing word and something else. if
Vicious
it's-
Mockery is a
if it's
cantrip.
well, that is correct. You can do that.
that. Oh damn.
Can't rip?
No, there was something else I wanted to try. I will still do that because that's gonna help out. I forgot I can do it at higher levels,
Hell yeah, you can.
so I'm gonna do it at a level 3.
Buggiest.
Oh my god, it's only
Oh.
5.
It's okay. It's okay. Every little bit.
Oh
helps.
no, it's 11.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's 5 for the first, and then the upcast is the 6. So 11.
Yay!
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
good,
right.
Thank God.
All right, I'm feeling a little
Okay.
healthier now.
That's good. I'm
Nice.
happy.
If we can take him down this round, I can also heal.
Oh, that would be nice.
If
Pump
we don't,
me.
though, I'll probably use all of my spell slots.
Okay.
You do have lay on hands, so you can use that to heal
That's
instead.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Very helpful.
I will go ahead and do Vicious Mockery on.
Nice.
I will go ahead and do it on Gregory.
Okay. So he needs to make a wisdom save. Let
I
me
just
do that.
clicked that. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're supposed to, so I know what save to make. God, I have 12 different sheets. Okay. 17.
Oh, he's fine then. I don't. Maybe I just spit at him and he doesn't even notice.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, he's like really into talking about how he has to return and starting to claw at his neck a little bit. You're like, ew, gross. Stop.
That's
Don't do
disgusting.
that.
Please
Better
stop it.
choices.
Sir, please leave Aki's bar.
Please
Please.
do.
Sir, this is a
It's
Wendy's.
the bandit's turn.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Sir. Sure.
Sir, you are making a scene. You are scaring the patrons.
All right. First, mid. Second, mid. Third is a nat
Sir.
1. Time for light crossbow. Or no. B, you're right by these dudes. You're just gonna
Yes, I
smack.
am.
11
That'll miss.
and
Sir.
14. I assume. Yeah, these guys. Why are they even here?
These
They
that
need.
a 14
They
also
need
missed.
to like. They're feeling really sick. They need some PTO. Like, they're doing their best, but they're just. And you guys are just like, dudes, like, why? Better choices. V.
Okay, important question. Where precisely did V see the caster disappear from?
You saw her. The last time you saw her, she was here. Out here.
Well, yeah, I'm asking like which square specifically, because I'm doing calculations in my head. What's it? I think it was.
Sorry, I thought I like this one.
Really? I thought she was further. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. When V made the opportunity attack, was she heading left or up from my direction? Oh, sorry, right or up.
Make me perception. Make me a perception.
Ready?
I'll give this one to you for free.
17.
17. You sensed her to the left.
So going up this way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. V is going to make a gamble. He is going to move without disengaging.
Okay. You'll take 2 opportunities. Hey guys. $5. Bandits don't hit.
What do they
I
roll?
mean, I think I can afford $5.
22
A 22 will hit.
and 18. I was kidding. I
Yeah!
guess
I
both
guess
of
You
them
owe me
Yeah!
$5.
18, both of them will hit. But this will be
4
fine.
and 4.
So 8
So
total.
8 slashing damage.
The four
Gotcha.
brothers.
V lets out a minor grunt as he like backs away from the attack, and then he's going to turn around, and now he knows which direction. He's going to reach into his pouch, pull out a small bomb or a small spherical device, roll it along the floor, and says, "Oh, you silly girl! You have no idea who you're up against." As the sphere explodes, it is going to explode into a fairy fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So everyone needs to make a
Everyone
Dex
in
save.
this cube here. Sorry. Everyone in this cube. So that'd be all the bandits and hopefully the girl as well if she's in this cube.
Okay. So let me do that really quick.
And if she fails, she instantly becomes visible again. As
Hey.
All
Good
right.
because
job.
we can't gain the benefits of being visible.
Fairy Fire's fantastic. What a great spell.
Man, all right. Good to know. Good to know.
And
All right.
And we
attacks
get.
have advantage,
Yeah.
which is
So
every single
I'm
one of them.
going to mark the one that have failed with what icon am I going to get? Oh my god, stop.
Here. Wait, no, did I start from there? No, I started it from here. Wait, did I start from there? No, I put it here. I put it here. You can't go much further than that.
I mean, I just assumed she's going after our homegirl, you know?
That's why I put it there. And that's why I was asking which direction she went.
Gosh dang it, these 7 swords coming after our friends
That's
and family.
what you see.
Oh.
Oh wait, 1 second. One last.
Yeah!
Hey,
Yes,
good
yes,
job.
yes, V!
Heck
Pump
yeah.
it up, dude. Yes.
Oh,
Um,
clutch, man.
I will say
Let's move here.
she's not looking towards your homegirl. In fact, her hands are starting to outstretch towards the group.
Uh-oh.
Some flavor for y'all.
Oh shit, we made a cube, guys.
We did
you
be
did.
doing that.
Aki, get out of
He's
there.
turning.
I am not done yet.
She's-
Okay, make
Wait.
these people
Oh,
disappear.
I am not done yet because that was my action.
But wait, there's more.
that's right.
And as a bonus action, V is going to look to the girl and says, "Oh, look at that! An opening." He's going to start shooting at it with his turret at advantage.
Do it.
Force ballista.
All
18
right,
to hit
Damn!
that hits.
Damn!
for 7 force still. And then he is going to spend
Alright,
the rest
and
of
she's
his
knocked
movement. He's going to spend the rest of his movement. He moved 10, so he's going to move another 10 to here. Then 10 up to here.
Nice.
I've realized that V taught me this. Billy Mays would have been an artificer.
Yeah.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the Force Ballista.
For the low, low price of.
But wait, there's more.
And that's finally his turn. Guys, I hope you know how to quickly spread out.
Bye
'cause I've done all
now.
I can.
All right. Aki's gonna create an opening for you guys, with potential damage to herself as this dude fucking is murked. I need Aki, Digit, and this bandit to make a dexterity saving throw.
So, question: does taking the dodge action give me any
Yes.
benefit here?
I would give you advantage.
Okay. This is a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Dodge does indeed give you advantage on dex saves.
I feel pretty safe with that, so I'm going to
Alright.
hold on to my bardic inspiration.
Very. So you very, very much pass. Oh wait, I have to see if the bandit passes. This
Oh.
might set off a chain reaction, guys.
Ew. That's what happens when you burn up your homeboys, you dimbus. Can't hit a cow with fire. That's absurd.
Oh. He got a nat 20, so this doesn't set off a chain. Well, we'll see.
Oh, penis.
So you guys are gonna take half of 9, so you're gonna take 4 splat damage. Technically, it's bludgeoning, but splat damage.
Or splat.
That's everyone, right? Just making sure.
No,
No, never mind.
Digit, this bandit off.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry.
It's all good. And Aki's gonna bonus action disengage and run to her home girl.
Bonus action
Alright.
disengage. Bonus action disengage.
It's the bandit captain's turn. He sees so many people. He could go for Digit, and if he just brings you down, you're out of the turn order. Yeah, he's gonna try it.
Oh my god.
That's a nat 1.
good.
That's a
Yeah.
nat 1, so no.
Bonus
But
action
instead,
disengage.
He turns around, and he goes for Zigzil for a
That would hit.
24.
Whoa.
That's 11 slashing damage. So he goes to hit you, Digit. You duck, and with his momentum, he slams into Zigzil. And Zigzil, it's your
Just a
turn.
flesh wound.
This man hath struck you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to attack him twice. As I do.
As you do.
That's a crit
Nat 20.
on the first one.
Yep.
Let's just go ahead and do this.
Like,
Just
it's
do
fine,
that.
it's fine.
You might just knock
I mean,
him
because
out.
we're also going to Divine Smite. So.
Yes! Do it!
With
Do
a
it.
2d8, right?
48.
first level?
Because
Oh,
you
on the
crit.
crit. Oh my god. All right.
This
Hell
is why
yeah.
we like nat 20s.
That's a big nat 20.
Is that double 2? Right? So that.
Well,
No, that is the doubled.
No, on
do
the
you do...
the slashing damage, is it double? So.
No,
This
that
depends-
is doubled. It rolled 2 dice.
Do you do 2 dice or
Oh.
double the dice rolled, Tori, for crits?
I rolled 2 dice.
Okay, so yeah, that would be the crit damage, unfortunately.
Yep. But roll
Alright.
4d8. Trust me, more
That's-
often than not, the other
Oh,
side is the big
there it
one.
is.
Nice.
Yeah, this
Yep.
guy.
That's what a smite should look
work
like.
This guy into a different plane of existence.
I'm going to.
That is 32 points of damage in 1 hit. Excellent stuff.
And now I'm going to do second attack.
Is he still
Oh,
alive?
don't forget your hunter's mark is doubled too.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
right.
it
Him
is.
dead
Oh,
would him dead.
Oh, so the D6.
2d6.
2d6?
Yeah.
7?
That brings it up to 30.
How do you want to do this?
Excellent.
Is because does that second attack matter?
No. You can keep that second attack. How do you want to do this?
All right. Well, I'm going to thrust my sword into his chest, and I'm going to hop on top of the hilt of my sword, give him a like bitch slap, and then grab the sword and pull it out as I go over the top of him and decapitate him as I'm coming off the backside.
Nice.
Woo!
Very well done.
Fatality.
And then I'm going to be like, "You okay, Digit?"
They hurt, man.
The body falls to the floor. Digit, it's your turn. Or do you want to use your movement and your second attack, Zig?
Oh yeah, so I can do that. I don't have an opportunity to use my lay on hands, do I? Probably not.
No, that's an action.
That's an action, so no.
So can I move? Can I move here
Yes.
with my low acrobatics trick?
Yes.
All right. Actually, here.
Oh.
And we gonna hit that lady.
Gonna hit the lady. You get advantage.
All right.
She is verified.
Like smack on lady.
Break her face.
Oh, 23.
23 hits.
Divine Smite.
All right.
It's my last spell slot.
Okay.
9
9.
with the 1d6 and 2d8.
Mhm.
15 on top of the 9. So 24.
All right.
Whack, whack.
So as you like hit into her, just like you saw that black tar oozing out of the barbarian, it starts to seep out from her as well, from the wounds, and you see her kind of reaching towards it and smiling and giggling, going, "It's coming out, see? It
As she
doesn't
does this,
stay
I'm gonna
in
kinda look to the side
anymore."
and just spit.
All right, Digit, it's your turn, buckaroo.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, all right. Digit wants to get the hell out of Dodge. So, I think he's going to take a little risk to give himself some more movement. He's going to go 5, followed by a little 10 over here. I'm guessing that's going to incur.
Yes, you will get 2.
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, he's got to get out of there. I'll take both.
10 and 17, so both do not hit.
Yes. Yeah, they can't hit what they can't see. He'd be moving so fast. Okay, and then from there, I'm gonna move another for 15. So let me just double check because there were a
Gonna
couple.
charge?
Huh? Oh no!
gonna charge.
No! That is not what I'm doing. Also, I thought you forbid me from charging.
I did, Taylor.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and
Taylor,
ping
this
this real
is why.
quick because I read my own rules wrong before. I do have an extra attack, so I can attack twice, and then use my bonus as a third if I so choose. On top of that, I
Yes.
know I've got Flurry of Blows.
Yes.
So immediately after I make an attack action, I can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes. Fuddruckers. Well, that's fine. We don't need to do that. That's fine. I planned this out. What are you talking about? I'm gonna take
I believe it.
2 darts, 2 of my shuriken, and I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
1 at this guy, 1
You're
at
not that
her.
slow.
Okay.
Oh no. Never mind, I'm gonna go shut up.
All right, here comes the first one. First one's on this guy.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I don't know why that was an advantage, so that's an 11.
Because fairy fire.
Oh, it's because he's fairy fired. So
Oh,
yeah, that
fuck yeah,
hits.
so it is a 27.
Ooh.
For 11 points of piercing damage.
I need Selfie and this one bandit to make dex saves.
Sorry, Selfie.
You're okay.
12
make-
meets, the other one fails. So Selfie, you will take half of this.
Uh-oh.
Selfie, you will take 4 damage. This other dude will take 9. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, chain reaction.
No, I'm okay.
That's what I was saying.
Very close. Very close. Super close to a chain reaction.
All right, second one's coming at her.
All right.
That's another dart. That's a nat 20.
Yes.
For
20s today.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh my God,
Nice.
that's really good.
Nice.
Nice. All
Eh.
right. And you have your bonus, right?
I do, and
Hopefully not be as strong.
I'm double
Barb.
checking here because I think my bonus action I can use a monk weapon, and darts are considered monk weapons.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm going to use another dart, which I only have 3 darts remaining. I think I'm going to throw that dart at. Well, yeah. We want to take out as many
I'll
of these
be
guys
okay
as
if
possible.
you do it, so I'll be okay.
I'll do it. I'll throw the dart at that guy. No advantage.
All right.
Another nat 20.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
Oh, nice.
Just
Nobody puts
Selfie,
Digit
just
in a
make the dex
corner.
save.
Or
Yeah.
12 points of piercing damage.
That is a 9.
Jesus Christ, these shuriken just
So
shing,
you
shing,
fail.
shing.
Look at Digit and he's like, why didn't you do that the whole
Sophie.
time?
Takes 7 damage. As this guy just look.
I
All
think
over
Digit's going to
you.
be a ranged monk from now on.
Lovely.
Should have gone Kensei. That's actually possible.
He's so big.
All right. So it is the bandit captain sorcerer's turn. Ooh.
He coming.
She coming.
She is.
Oh,
There.
no.
And ooh, there's so many options.
Tell me she
This
doesn't
what
have
it's like to
fireball.
have spells. I always
you-
play melee.
You play a sorcerer.
It must feel nice. Well, yeah, she plays a sorcerer. That's not a real caster.
You take that the fuck back right now, or I'll slap you off this damn ship.
You're gonna have to come over here and make me.
I don't have to go over there. I can shoot you.
Oh God, not the Force Ballista,
So-
no.
I would say you, V, have incurred her wrath the most.
Oh, good.
Ben said that.
Make
Oh
me
God, not the Force Ballista.
or no, it's Scorching Ray.
Aha.
So
Fuck.
32
A 32 to hit.
to hit you. Yep. Wait, no, that's not right.
Yeah, I was like,
Why is that a plus 13?
that's a very fucking good question.
Okay. Well, it was a 19 plus her 19 plus her 4, so that's a 23. I guess
Hey, I was
it's
about to
adding
say.
the plus 9 for some reason. What the hell is this?
She should also have her proficiency added if it's an attack roll or a spell
Well,
attack.
yeah, well, it's still like in the 20s, so
I mean, I'm just trying
I'm
to make
trying
sure.
to figure this out.
It's going to hit
Yeah.
me either way.
I don't know why it's doing this. I will. You know what? After this fight won't matter. She'll be dead.
We might take her alive.
Spoilers.
Who knows? Maybe we can
Then
convert
that's
her.
another 23 to hit you.
Hit
So
me.
that's 11 fire damage for the first one.
Ow.
Or actually, let me double check. Yeah. And then 3 fire damage for the second.
Ow.
That is 22 for the next one.
Is
And
that
that's
hitting
5
me?
fire damage. That's hitting you. And the last one. That's a 17 to hit you.
For the last one, V will pull up a shield and protect himself with shield to
Perfect.
block the last one. The first 3 hits him, and he's just like, hell with this. He's going to tap his belt, and a barrier will pop up and deflect the last blast.
Dune style, I love it.
She grins at you and says, I see you, little boy. Come play with me. Carva.
No idea what I'm going to do to you.
Hot damn.
She'll move over to this
I'm
area.
so tempted to pull it out, but it's not a story appropriate moment. God damn it.
Do it, Carva.
And she'll say, I want to play too.
Yeah.
And she'll,
Really? Oh, damn.
and she will swipe at her with a short sword.
All right.
Spaghetti and meatballs.
26. That will
Oh, yeah.
definitely hit. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Ah!
There we go.
Oh.
Much weaker than the barbarian.
Oh yeah.
I will.
Or wizard, whichever.
So I will have ran over there. Man, Zigzal did a pretty cool thing. But is she on top of the table, or is she?
She is on top of the table.
Okay. She will. I ran over there. I want to play, and she'll sweep her at her legs, to topple her over, and somehow she lands on her short sword.
Nice. Sweep the legs. She falls. Like, she goes to, like, reach to stabilize herself, and you, in that instant, just reposition your short sword so she falls back, and it protrudes through her chest. She did.
Nice.
Alrighty. Commoners. The commoners are out of the bar.
Yay!
Selfie,
Finally,
there are 2
jeez.
banditos left.
2 banditos.
Oh, I just realized I should
2
probably do something.
banditos?
So I do 3
What?
hit.
I hate it when there's commoners in the bar, you know what I'm saying?
And third. Wait, no, I didn't take the last one, did I? So get rid of that last one.
Oh no, you took 3. She shot 4 at you.
Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, Fairy Fire's down, but that's fine.
It's time to mop up now.
It's okay.
Sorry,
Selfie.
I'm trying to look
And-
at some.
Hit them from a distance, they
Next life.
explode.
I think actually Sophie's feeling pretty grumpy. So she's going
She's got
to
grumpy gills.
move right next to this one,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna use
Bold.
her freaking sword
I
for
18
18?
hits.
Okay, sweet. 10?
Hell yeah!
Nice.
V and Selfie, make me a dex save.
As this man explodes.
Ah, yes.
Explosion
Probably should
man.
have done that. 22.
13.
Alright, so you guys will take half of this. This other dude, this might set off a chain reaction.
Oh, Teehee,
But none
please.
of us are in range.
Yeah, he's not
Virulent
range.
walking
You guys
bomb.
will take 2 damage. This guy
Oh,
is
yeah.
still up, but barely.
Bards are proficient in dex saves, aren't they? I forget.
Yes, we have
Alright.
dexterity.
Awesome.
Those nimble fingers.
And
You.
is there anything you want to do with your bonus?
Oh. I guess I could. Oh, where are we at here? Because after this, I guess we can probably rest, right? I'm trying to think.
Probably.
We will sleep all night
One
after
hope.
I will hope.
One hopes you can.
One could hope that we
Right,
rest
anything.
in game sessions.
this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give who? Well, I guess it has to be used within how much time? The Bardic Inspiration has to be used when?
I am
10
so sorry I
minutes.
have not used that. I haven't had to.
I gave it to you for a reason, but that's fine.
I've been rolling so good with my hits. It's crazy.
It's
That
good to
is
have, though.
True.
Good to have the BI.
You know what? I am gonna go ahead and just where am I at? Yeah, I'm gonna heal Digit again.
Do it.
I'm casting it at level 2.
Okay.
11.
11.
Word.
Okay. Did you get 11 points of healing back?
Yay, I feel
Sophie
bad.
says, "Look at how you throw. It's amazing."
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
I feel much healthier now. You've sealed several of my gaping wounds.
Christ. All right.
I now have
It's
one
the
less
bandit's
asshole.
turn. I'm just gonna move this guy over to this side. This bandit is going to stab himself, so you guys can make one last
Ooh.
dex save.
All right.
Man, he had to move right next to me too, huh?
Yeah, right over his dead friend.
That's
B
two natural
and
ones.
Selfie.
God damn it.
24!
Alright, Selfie, you will take half. B, you will take full.
Joy. Oh, good.
7.
Christmas tree.
I'm alive.
Is that 3
You're
or 4
alive.
then?
But I'm in significant pain.
Is that 3 or 4 then for
Alright.
me?
That's
For
3. because
you,
Brandon-
3. We round down.
Okay, I
Alright.
wasn't sure. Thank you.
No, it's all good. With that, my sweet lovely,
With that, I want to do the
the
old
bar.
samurai, like, kind of wipe off my blade. Hold.
Very cool. So the bar goes quiet. There's just black tarish goo all over the place. And you see Namera and Aki standing up from behind the other stage, and Namera is kind of breathing heavily, but she looks all right, and Aki looks fine. And you hear a gruff voice going, "Yeah, what's all this about then?" And you look over, and there's a table full of dwarves that haven't moved an inch this whole fight. And with that, we're going to end here. Thank you guys so much for playing.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, viewers at home, for sticking with us. Have a good time. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Whoa!
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you, everybody,
Bomb.
for joining. This was a lot of fun. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Fart sounds.
Dirt pot noises here.
Bye.